get into the recap. So last session was a long time ago. Okay, we packed. Fucking Christ, I'm already having a hard time.
Discord knows
Session.
when to fuck you over. Like it knows
Yeah.
to wait until we start
And
before
then it's like,
falling
all right,
apart.
cool. Oh, now I'm echoing really bad again. God damn it. Fuck.
Yeah, that time I'm lighting up. Okay.
All right. We started last session right after your vote for the Secretary of Technology as New Citizens was cast. We were leaving the post-vote celebration, which happened at the pub. You guys had said something to Erin along the lines of like letting her know that she was spotted there. Deo managed to glance into a window just with the natural 20, just a crazy roll. Happened to see the silhouette of antlers up against Pauline's apartment window as the curtains were yanked shut. You guys moved to investigate. You were a little distracted or delayed by the security guard that was eating some of your friend Macy's specialty donuts. You, in a jealous rage, not really. You tipped out his donuts when he was upstairs investigating for you, and then managed to convince him to let you guys in, even after the donuts, which you convinced him were the cause of rats, considering the apartment complex has a rat problem. Can't talk. You discovered that Pauline's apartment was left almost like perfect, like too perfect even for her. You guys remember seeing the interior of her apartment, and it did not look as pristine and like flawless as it did. You got lucky and managed to see the bear trap underneath the front door, laid magically somehow, ready to chop the leg off the nearest person, which in this case, unfortunately, happened to be that security guard. Sanbrynn and Deo dimension doored into the house or into the apartment before everybody else was able to. And you guys kind of scouted ahead, which you saw barely, again, with some pretty stellar fucking rolls, managed to see Iman kind of crouched up against the ceiling, hiding, waiting, don't know exactly what for, but he left after that, after even an attempt to both use the shatter spell and to mind link with him, both of which seemed unsuccessful, although you saw them take effect. It likely just didn't stop him too much. Ruby was able to defend Deo from a pretty massive retributive attack for entering Iman's mind. And yeah, you were able to avoid that consequence. He left behind what appears to be Pauline's hide armor, just armor of the artist, the skin left behind from what might be Iman's new form, which is based on Pauline's form, considering her skin is sitting on the bed and has been made into armor for you by Iman. Whether you choose to take it with you or go back for it is your prerogative, but you seem pretty disinterested in that at the time. There were also some teeth left behind. Whether those are connected, don't know for certain. You're not a dentist. You guys sent it to the guard. You did risk kind of using magic on him despite Ovkar's kind of strange vibes around magic, and were able to get him some medical help so that he could survive the loss of his leg, which was chopped off by the bear trap because he went in the front door. Ookiyo did find some sign of Iman's departure, but wasn't able to follow it before realizing that both the hospital and the police department buildings were lit on fire and are burning in a pretty massive inferno now. You guys, Ookiyo kind of went Superman mode and started saving people from the burning building, while the rest of you guys tried to investigate the police department to see if there was any trace of what had happened or if Irene was still in the cells. You found empty cells, including those that had been closer to the door and non-magical. And that's where we pick up, is you guys are kind of at the not the aftermath necessarily, but the ongoing blaze you are back out together on the street. Ookiyo has saved everybody necessary from the burning building, the hospital next door, considering it's a lot more floors than the police department is. He was able to fly up and save the people who were trapped up there by the flames on the stairwell. So yeah, you guys are kind of watching the smoldering flames from a distance. The street is lit up bright orange with the reflection of the fire on the cobblestones and the walls of the buildings around you. And you're covered in soot and ash. Those of you especially that went into the police department. Guntentog had set up a wind wall at one point to block the fire from following you down the hallway, which was really smart thinking and managed to buy you guys a lot of time to thoroughly investigate a place that was otherwise uninvestigatable. So that's where you stand now. You've made your way back out of the buildings. Cool. Is there anything that you guys want to do specifically?
What were we in the middle of doing?
You just finished saving a fire, right?
Yeah, so you guys are trying to put out you're assisting both the hospital and the police department with putting out this massive fire that has erupted from in
Didn't we
between
make
the
a
two buildings.
Did we make a decision that we had to go
Go where?
Do what?
Did it cut out?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta turn down activation.
Oop.
I was saying, didn't we have to pick one because the fires were too big, or do we get it settled
We
down?
went split up. I thought we went different places.
Yeah, you did. You split up. Ookiyo went to the one, and then the rest of you guys, I think, were helping out with the mainly the police department.
We'd gone to the police department. Shit was busted wide open in there. Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll continue to control flames around the fire if it's still going on.
Yeah, absolutely. I would say give me a general,
So,
give me a D100 roll for me.
All right.
Oh right. Nice. Yeah. I'm tapped back in. My wind wall will be down now, but
Yes, yeah.
51.
Oh, it wasn't Guntentog who cast it. It was Hunwut. Duh. It's like Windwall is not a wizard spell. 51. I would say it takes the better part of an hour to put out all of the fire if you're just using control flames with the help of the fire crew, which is actually quite fast for a fire of this size and of this spread. It's obviously jumped from building to building or was set from a close enough location in between that it got both of them. And the damage is extensive as you guys are watching Guntentog slowly put out cube by cube of massive flames. The fire gets more manageable. And yeah, within about 45 minutes, you guys see the flames die down, and now there is kind of a smoldering ash. And as the kind of last few flames start to go out, you guys are assisted by a very light, kind of misty rain, the first of this kind of colder fall season. As you guys are heading into winter, it is slowly getting more rainy. And Oathcar doesn't get much rain. It's a fairly dry part of it's just a very dry, cold desert. So this is a welcome assist for all the smoke and debris to get a little bit of a rinse. But yeah, you guys are successfully helping out with the fire. Is there anybody that you guys are looking to talk to while they're out there, or are you guys just focusing on getting the fire put out?
Do I see any bystanders?
There's tons. There's absolutely like there's people on gurneys that have been pulled out by multiple nurses. You see Henry Coppet in a big like breathing mask.
sorry. Outside my house, someone's like doing donuts or something. What the fuck was that?
Somebody drove crazy by our house, and they put in speed bumps. I don't know if you guys noticed the last time you were over, but they put speed bumps on Lamona. No, on Delno, the street that goes down our garage side.
Mm-hmm.
And in the past, people have just sped straight through that and like revved their engine so hard that it was like rattling the house. And so it's really funny to hear people start to do that, and then they don't know about the speed bumps, and you hear as they try to like stop as quickly as possible before
That's
going
really
over the
funny.
speed bumps, because there's two of them back to back. It'll fuck up your car real bad, and they're the big wide ones. But anyways, I just thought that was funny because I heard somebody do that today for the first time in like a week.
Amazing.
People are driving crazy over in your part of town too.
Yeah.
I guess your part of town is closer to my part of town then. Maybe it's the same people.
Found a new road.
It was happening by my house as well.
Damn.
You know, you think it would be one thing, you know, like a single like, you're like, okay, he's slamming on his brakes, but no, it was like,
Somebody's
It's
fucking
like, what
around
is
with
he
like a bunch of
doing?
high schoolers in the car.
Yeah.
It's real loud.
I
It's
think
weird.
that's yeah.
I can hear it
Yeah,
every
a lot.
night.
Oh yeah, there's donuts
Soothing.
outside my house almost every day.
White. It's our white noise.
I don't have the I've had donuts outside my mom's house before, but not that much. But it's always like because I'm near like Palm and Herndon.
hmm
I can hear like from like across like the Walmart parking lot. Every night.
Discord said that's loud.
That's loud. We're not gonna do that.
It's silence
cut
they don't
you
want me to
off.
rev.
It did.
We got just the beginning of it, so we got the idea.
Yeah.
Awesome.
You know, but by my house, you guys usually take the windy road, but if you go down Milburn, like there's a lookout by my house that had a big open area, and people would do donuts constantly around there until they put a big old median that's
Oh,
like a
sure.
curb there. So now I don't hear it anymore.
But anywho, sorry.
Sorry. Yeah.
Got off on a tangent. What were we doing? We were rolling
Oh,
for how long it took, and then
Bystanders.
yeah.
bystanders.
Lots of
Yes,
talk
there are
about
lots
that.
of Henry Coppet is there with like a gas mask and like a bubble kind of around him. The nurses are like keeping him away from other patients, just kind of off to the side. But yeah, there's lots of bystanders.
Okay, I'm gonna approach the prison guards.
There's no prison guards. There's like hospital security, I guess, but even then, it's just kind of a guy in like a blue shirt and like cargo pants that has what appears to be maybe like a baton.
Oh,
yeah, I
shit.
guess the police officers, would have. I guess if you're looking, what are you looking for? Somebody with weaponry or like just a person
Like
of
whoever
authority?
was like in the police station.
Oh yeah, got it. There's a lot of officers like talking with one another and kind of leading people to and from the areas of the hospital that has set up here on the street. Are you looking for anybody in particular? You see Nehemiah and Bully like moving wreckage. Nehemiah like riding on Bully's back and Bully lifting giant boulders with his horns. No, nobody in particular.
Oh, this was a Vartan moment.
I know, yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Oh,
I'm gonna
that's
approach
good.
Nehemiah.
Good. You're gonna go what?
I'm gonna go approach Nehemiah.
You approach them as they kind of haul a big chunk of building off to the side, out of the way of the still smoldering but dying down ashes.
All right, Nehemiah. I don't want to put you on the spot, but if you were a prisoner and you just escaped, where would you go from here? If there was like fire and shit, like if like you were a prisoner who just escaped from this prison, where would you go?
Bully is kind of still going about his work, so like lifting up and down. Nehemiah is like going up and down by like 6 to 8 feet every time Bully's head dips, but he's like, I haven't thought about that in a second, but shoot, if I had to guess, I'd probably head towards a body of water. I don't know, just in case. I wouldn't want the fire spreading. If I had the means to like get to a safe house, probably do that. Otherwise, I'd just kind of take off towards the woods. I wouldn't go towards the shore because that's pretty barren.
It's a good idea. All right,
Sure.
I'm gonna like step out of sight if I can. Is that possible?
Yeah. I mean, like people are distracted enough. I would say you might need to make a stealth roll, but if you're like really trying not to get caught, but it's not too crazy.
All right, I'll cast locate object on Irene's tattoo.
Oh shit! You can do it with locate object works with skin features.
I don't see why not. It's an object, right?
Is it? Is a tattoo an object?
It's not a part of her.
Yeah, it's not her skin.
I mean, it is her skin with ink on it.
Look at the ink.
Yeah, target the egg.
That's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. Built-in homing beacon for tattoo ink is
Hey, that's
is
her fault
nuts.
for being a delinquent.
Hey,
you-
yeah.
You guys have tattoos too, or at least some of you do.
They were
Um,
forced upon
Like,
us.
yeah,
She
Right.
chose that
force.
life.
Okay. Yeah.
We chose
Go
the devil.
ahead, and I'll say that's fine.
Wait, now we're gonna get hunted down by our tattoos.
Set a precedent. Gotta be prepared to follow it.
Wait a second.
They already could
Hold
track
on
us
a minute.
anyways.
I guess that's true. Yeah.
No one
But
can run
anyways.
from me.
So you're casting locate object.
Yeah.
What are the parameters of locate object? Like, what information does it give you?
All right. So it's the direction to locate the object's location if the object is within 1,000 feet of you. If
Within
it's in
1,000
motion,
feet.
you know the direction of its movement.
Okay. I would say it's past 1,000 feet at this point, but you still get you said direction if it's moving.
No.
Got
No.
it. Only if it's within that range.
Yeah, so it's out
Okay.
of the range already. I should have
Yes,
cast
I
it when I
would
first
say.
got here. Fuck.
I
Okay,
would say
so
it is out of the range.
how far is Irene's house from here? Is it more than 1,000 feet?
Yeah, it's about half a mile. Oh wait, it's
All right. Well, she could be anywhere, honestly.
What?
You see Jens coming from around the corner with like a shrug, like, ugh, I tried. And you're like, what did you try?
Yeah. I gave it my best. That's me done.
So he
What do
can't
the rest
track
of you
her?
guys do?
I don't know, man.
He can't track her?
It's outside of the range. So he knows at least
Oh, okay.
that she has exited 1,000 feet range of you
God damn
guys.
it.
I was too late. I should have cast it when we first got here.
No, all of the people who were trapped on the top floors, which was relatively few compared to the rest, are you've already saved them. They are good to go. So. Yes, you do.
Yeah, I know. I've like no thoughts.
All right.
Item.
I think the best thing to do is like to try to convince Irene to come back to us somehow.
Yeah, the somehow there is doing a lot of work though.
Well, I can talk to her.
Irene's house is about half a mile away. It's in the wealthier district of Car, over by the Cedric Place and stuff, in that row of houses.
I wouldn't mind casting
Over
sending on
1,000.
Irene just to talk to her though. We can check. It's free to check.
You can check. It seems like a little obvious.
Well, I don't know. I was just thinking if I was her, I would want to get changed out of my prison clothes.
Like when I was there, I would like not go to the place that everyone would look for me at, but
Well, I wouldn't stay there.
I guess that's true.
And unless Yumon has like a special little place for her.
We might as well check it, provided that we have like fires under control. We shouldn't just walk out with.
Yeah, the fires. Guntentog has successfully put out the vast majority of the fire, and the fire department is working on the last little bits. People are taken care of. This was a big disaster that was mostly mitigated by you guys. You were a big help in the destruction of this, like, or in the prevention of the destruction of the hospital and police department. Quick thinking.
Awesome.
Heroes.
Are we going
Generous.
to her house then?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's in the middle. No, that's in the middle of town, and then Irene's place is basically on the other side of town.
Yeah, it's on the way. I mean, I guess, yeah. I might just beeline it to her house. Honestly. Perhaps there's some clues.
Yeah, go snoop around.
I'm gonna take my phantom steed to her house.
Oh, sick. Yeah, your horse is still active. Did you come up with a name for your steed?
No, I didn't really think
Okay,
of
that's
one.
fine. I just thought it was funny.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, you're glowing.
Yeah, so my phantom steed is gonna glow like the moon, and it's gonna ride like the moon. You know what I'm saying?
So sick.
I
That's
get it.
super
Mhm.
cool. What a neat descriptor that we
Very
we actually
moon-like.
heard the entirety of.
Mhm.
But yeah, your steed nudges you and gets you back onto its back. And you guys are like, yep, there's just this giant like celestial, ghostly, glowing horse.
Yeah, later, losers.
In Teo's service. So, does it have like a capacity? It's pretty fucking fast, if I remember
It's
correctly.
100 feet. It can travel
Yeah,
10 miles in an hour or 13 miles at fast pace.
that's crazy. It's faster than running,
Oh yeah.
for damn sure. But yeah, you can take off. Are you taking anybody with you on the back of your steed?
I don't know if I can.
Oh, it's just like
Could
solely you.
definitely take Hunwut.
Why would you be able to take
let's see
me?
position. It
Little.
says you or a creature you choose can ride it.
Got it.
I'm
So it's a
assuming no.
choose thing. Yep, that's fine. I just thought if it was capable of it. Yeah, because you're a fucking freak
Yo,
ass monk.
that's huge.
So yeah, you can go super fast too. So if you want to take off, I would say Deo and Ookiyo, I'll probably
Wait.
give you guys like a round of stuff to do. What's up?
I wanna turn into a horsey and run off too.
Cute.
Oh,
What
can
is
someone
what does
ride you?
Hunwut's horse Sona look like?
Shit, I don't know. I'm trying to find the.
Persona.
I've turned into a horse before, but I can't find the fucking page I was on before for beasts in D&D or animals.
Is he like a Shetland
There's a-
pony?
I can't remember there we go. There was a specific horse that said I could turn into at a certain size.
Got it.
Oh yeah, just a war horse.
A war horse. That's crazy.
So yeah, I guess big and fucking strong. I guess.
Yeah, you're huge. You're enormous. It's a war horse.
Speed of 60 feet.
It's not like one of those super fast, like live, like it's not like a thoroughbred, but it's you guys watch as this massive fucking horse appears where Hunwut was. Is it like a Hulk thing where like the clothes rip and you like anamorph into it, or
Yeah.
is it like?
I'm busting out of my clothes.
I'm picturing a horse with a very small fitting cloak over its head.
yeah, just the tatters like on the back of the head.
Like, you know, a hobbit cloak, but like over
Yeah.
a giant fucking horse.
It's just over his head and neck.
Exactly.
That's
So
cute.
how fast can? Yeah, I was about to ask, how
It's the
fast can
speed.
everyone else go? I never didn't. I can't remember what
Well, I
they
think you're
said
faster
just
than a
said.
person on foot
Oh,
for sure.
I'm over twice my own speed now, but I just couldn't remember what the other horses like Sergio could go because I can go
Yeah.
minus my speed is 60 feet.
It's a fast
Oh.
horse, but I mean, you're not going to be far behind, is what.
No, I won't be as slow as I
narratively
would
saying.
be.
Yeah. Yeah, you could take somebody, and that would
Hop
also be
on.
helpful.
Oh, can
Hop
I ride you?
on.
Yeah, you can ride me.
I like the idea that Hunwut could talk like as an animal, like in it just like fucking common, but chooses instead to just
Chooses
like
not to.
say the horse noise. Like, hey. I don't think you can. I think that's part of the druid the wild shape is that you can't speak common, but let me check.
I can't remember what we decided last time.
I think we said it would be more funny if you could, but
Yes.
that the rules do not specify that.
Okay, a druid in wild shape cannot speak unless their chosen animal form can naturally speak common. Okay, all right.
Aw.
Druids
Sadly,
should be able to
I
talk.
can cast message as a cantrip and just talk to people anyway. So
Can you do
But
2 of
anyways,
them at once?
I think so. Maybe
what
not.
can you do?
Can I use like message in wild shape form, or is that
I
banned too?
think you can. No. I think you're
Well-
still allowed to cast spells and stuff, right?
How do you cast the spell if you can't speak?
That's true. If
Somatic?
there's verbal parts.
Maybe if it
There's
hooks
no
you
verbal part
somatic.
of message.
Oh shit! Imagine casting spells as like a parrot though.
Yeah.
Bruh. Oh, whatever.
I assume you
Aw.
have a casting focus, right?
Yeah. I don't know if
Yeah,
it's,
it goes away.
That's fair.
Oh.
Tragic.
Anyways, but yes, you are a big, strong horse. So you can take somebody with you if like.
I would love to.
Sounded like
Sanbrynn is an expert horse rider.
yeah. How many people can I only take one? Because it sounds like Gog wanted to get on.
Oh yeah, I think you can take multiple.
God.
I mean, you're a big ass horse. I would imagine that 2 people is not
Big ass
overreaching.
horse.
I mean, have you seen a horse's
I
ass? I guess
have.
that's like a pretty
I'm straight flanked up.
considerable part of the horse, especially a thick
I'll be
horse.
back.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like a thick horse?
Who doesn't like a thick horse?
There's no
Shut up.
there's no nothing. I'm
There's
not
no
gonna say that.
nothing. Yeah,
There's
that's
no
what it is. That's
nothing.
what it is.
There's no nothing like no nothing.
I love that song.
No. I'd managed to successfully forget it until I mentioned a horse, and then I'm like, uh-oh, there it is. But anyways, anybody else going in any specific or different way to either Irene's place or the gallery? Or are you guys just hoofing it on foot?
Yeah, I'll just run, I guess.
Just run.
Well, if
Alright.
wait, Hunwut, are you in your horse form?
Yeah.
Can't answer.
Yeah,
but...
can I ride in?
Okay.
Yeah.
They do that thing with the horse. Have you seen a horse nod? Like its whole face. It does like the whole long face as a nod with the neck. So it's like a weird wave movement.
Oh, like the giant head bob.
Yeah. I like that. That's a cute part of horses where they're like enthusiastic, yes.
All right. we got this. Hunwut. Let's take off. Ride
All right.
like a horse.
Sanbrynn is clinging to, I don't know, who gets shotgun on the horse? Is it Sanbrynn or Guntentog? Who's driving the horse?
Sanbrynn can drive the horse.
You don't technically need it because I mean it's Hunwut, but yeah. So Sanbrynn's in front, Guntentog's behind, and Hunwut is running. All right. I would say
King of
that
the horse will pull you off.
Deo, you're headed straight to Irene's.
Yeah.
Where's Hunwut headed?
Irene's. I'm just following the other horsies.
Horsies. Got it. Okay. So 2 at Irene, so Deo, Hunwut, Sanbrynn, and Guntentog. Huh? What did I say? Oh, I think I was trying to say 2 more. I'm adding 2 more. I was just
Well,
talking while
you
writing,
added
which is
3
a bad
more.
plan. 3 more. Whoopsies. Anyways, yes, there's 4 of you total there. I don't listen to anything I'm saying when I'm writing down numbers. From here on out I'm gonna let you know because I just be talking. I know. Well, unfortunately for me, there is math for me. I just have to. Anyways, the rest of you guys are going to where's Jens going?
I'm just following everyone else. I'm
So
gonna
you're
cast
going to Irene's
guidance on
place?
myself.
Because Ookiyo is going to Pauline's gallery.
Oh, I'll go
What,
to
Death?
Pollen's gallery with Ookiyo.
Okay, cool. So you'll get there a little bit later. So what'll happen is it'll be Ookiyo. Ookiyo will get a chance to do something by himself in the gallery. And then you'll catch up the next round, essentially. And then
Or actually, I'll go to
Deo.
Irene.
Okay. Same thing for Deo in Irene's place is going to get a chance to do something before you guys, just simply because of the speed of the physical or the actual steed. They're very fast. So, yeah, I guess I'll pass it to Deo and Ookiyo then. What are you guys doing first, or who wants to go first? I guess.
Think. Oopsies. I think I'll. Can I just look around and see, kind of scope the place out?
Yeah, for sure. Go ahead and give me a general. We'll do investigation. Been there.
23.
23. That's pretty good. Yeah, I would say that you are kind of just generally making a very subtle perimeter around this. Oh, Jesus. I think Goose knocked something over, but I think. Anyways, yeah, you see that the house is seemingly untouched, or at least it looks pretty inactive. You don't see any movement in any of the windows. You don't see anything suspicious or out of place. It seems pretty neutral. It seems pretty unused or bothered, undisturbed.
No signs of life anywhere?
With the 23, I would say you see a stray cat kind of dart into one of the neighbors' houses from Irene's front yard. But other than that, it seems pretty quiet. It seems like there is no real movement.
Can I go ahead and walk up to the front door and cast Detect Thoughts?
Sure. Yeah. That is, what's the radius on that? It's like a
30 feet.
30 feet. Okay, so you can get into the majority of the bottom floor, and then is it a 30-foot like sphere, or is it just like 30 feet in range, like forwards?
Just says 30 feet.
Okay.
Doesn't really
So
say.
in that case, I'm going to assume it's kind of a diameter of sorts, or I guess a radius. You do not pick up anything thought-wise from the building, unless, does it work on like animals, like little critters? I think it has to be
If they
somebody who
know
speaks.
languages or are telepathic.
Got it. So you don't pick up anything.
Okay. Interesting. I guess I'll just wait for everyone else to come.
Okay. The rest of the crew catches up with you. Ookiyo, what are you doing over in the gallery space? Yeah, give me investigation. 13. You think you do a pretty good look around. It doesn't seem like anything crazy is out of place, and there's no lights on. So there's nothing obviously out of place. But it is very quiet, and you remember this to be a pretty bustling part of town. Like, it's not particularly dead, and it is a weekend, so you would think there would be a little bit more movement around the place. So it's a little too quiet. The gallery and the surrounding areas, like there's nobody, like the gallery for one is not open. Obviously Pauline was not there to open it up for the evening. But then there's not much foot traffic around it as well. Yes, yeah, that's the tailor's shop. Yep. The tailor is open, although you see the tailor on the inside of the building starting to tidy up fabric swatches and kind of sheathing the shears that he has, and putting them into the desk and locking the desk drawers. It looks like he's moving to close down for the night. Yeah, for sure. The bell chimes and the tailor's back is to you, and he says, we're about to be closed. Just so you know, you don't have to leave, but got about 10 minutes before we need to be out of here." He turns to look at you, and he for a moment looks puzzled, but then recognizes you, and I'd be happy to. I don't have much in the way of customers at the moment. He kind of like thrums his fingers on the tabletop, and he says, I did see, I mean, Pauline herself normally is back by this time to open up officially, but she came by about 10-15 minutes ago, grabbed maybe some rolled canvases or some kind of fabric, and then locked up shop again. She didn't she normally just stays and waits till opening time for her, which is, I don't know, an hour or two before I close, so we don't have that much overlap, but yeah, I guess I suppose I thought I would see her tonight, but it doesn't look like she's going to be open for the evening. Yeah. So I thought she was, yes, I thought she was here to open up shop, but she just kind of left. She headed off back into the middle of town. Looked like she might have been going back to either her apartment or, oh, God knows, maybe the celebrations in the pubs and stuff for the election. Yeah, just back towards the middle of town, and I mean, there's a lot of roads that divest from the center, so she could have gone anywhere past that, but she headed back towards the middle. I didn't watch her much longer than she was visible from my shop, so. Yeah, it is the middle of town, but there's like a lot of winding roads and alleyways and stuff in the middle of town, and there's one like major set of like 4 or 5 larger roads that stem out from the very center of town, which is right next to the tree. There's like the giant arboreal. It would be towards Irene's place. So she's kind of heading on further from the hospital and the police department, middle of town, picked up something from the gallery, and then continued onwards. Or at least that's what it seems. It was hard to see from a distance. No, she didn't have a hood on or anything. She just had her hair kind of plaited back. No, just clean as always. She was wearing, I think, some kind of dark blue or maybe black dress. It wasn't anything out of the ordinary, at least from what I could tell. He snatches it, but kind of shakes his head and holds your hand and puts it back in, and he says, "I think I'm not in need of any money, son. Is she all right?" All right. Well, I'll keep her in my prayers.
I'm gonna be right back.
Of course. I'll your whole crew is still here, I assume? All right. All right. Well, I'll be sure to let you know if I find anything. Yeah, not anything too crazy. So yeah, if you want to keep an eye out, I would say perception from the sky, and because it's involving sight and your dark vision and or being able to see in the dark, you take like a bonus to that, right? Because of the owl thing. Oh fuck. Yeah, sick. You don't see sign of her specifically per se, but you do see sign of like almost like a wave. You kind of pick up on patterns that people walk in, right? Like there's an end to the workday, people flow out of their places of work, they head towards the center of town, they disperse. You see that happening far slower than normal. People are meandering, and you kind of follow this meandering path where people have seemingly slowed and like either taken note of like their surroundings a little bit more or have decided to like relax and enjoy the walk or something. But like people are moving at normal speed around in other alleyways, but you are able to kind of track a pathway of these slower, more meandering people. And you don't know exactly what that could be, but you know that there is a definitive path that is walking far slower than is normal for just like an evening of a weekend. Yeah. I mean, everybody else is gonna catch up with Deo. Deo, are you just waiting outside the front? Are you trying to hide? Like, what's the plan?
No, I'm just gonna stand out the front.
Okay. The rest of the group approaches you guys. So the rest of you who are there.
Who else
We're
is
here.
coming?
We're there.
Yeah, you guys have made it
Oh,
over to that side.
all right. I'll
Is it
unhorsify,
Hunwut
I
and
guess.
Ookiyo?
Yeah, Ookiyo is probably up in the sky, approaching pretty quickly. So you guys spot him in the distance.
Okay. What do you think?
How much faster did Deo get there?
Oh, got it. Understood. Okay, cool. Yeah, so the rest of you do not see Ookiyo then, at least not approaching you. The
Okay.
rest of you are there.
Hey, Deo, did you see anything?
Wait, did you come too?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You rode Hunwut.
Rode on Hunwut.
Okay. No, doesn't seem to be anything here. I detected thoughts and there's nothing. No
Thoughts? What
thoughts.
if they're just not thinking?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that could be true.
What if she's in there, but she's really dumb? You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. If she's in there, yeah, that would make sense.
Have you
Uh,
busted in yet? Do you want to, since there's no one in there, do you want to see if there's any evidence that someone had been there, or?
Yeah, we could probably just go in. It seems safe. I mean, I don't
Bet
think
it's
there's
safe.
anybody in there.
She's not the kind of beast who would like lay traps or anything, so.
Nah, I don't think she's ever laid a trap, right?
No, I don't think she even knows what to do, man. I don't know. I
She
don't think she
doesn't-
knows
she
how to
doesn't
hunt or
hunt,
nothing.
right? She's not a hunter.
No, I think she's a poser. She's fake. All that shit is fake on the walls.
Like all the heads and stuff that she
Yeah.
has.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
all
that's
that's
probably
fake.
fake. She probably bought them.
Yeah, I think she bought them, man.
Yeah, that sounds like her.
So anyway, after you, head on in.
No, you got it, man.
I got it.
Yeah, you got it.
You were here first. I
it's
wouldn't
your-
want to like steal your thunder, though.
No, that's your call, man.
All
You got
right,
it.
who's taking the bear trap? That's the real question.
Just taking the bear trap.
There's no bear trap.
You don't think so?
Go?
You don't
Yeah,
think
where'd
so?
you go?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, Goot.
What? How did I get in this?
You're
That's
here and you don't
over,
know
bro.
about this bear trap or not, so might as well go show us what's up. We don't believe
yeah.
you that there's a
All
bear
right.
Yeah,
trap.
let us know, let us know.
Okay. We're gonna play. You go. I don't. Game. You guys ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll play it right after you get in there. After you're done, we can start.
Okay. Well, I'll at least knock on the door.
Go for it.
You're very polite.
Yeah.
Hello,
Hey, if you want me to go,
Criminals.
if you want me to go first,
Is there like a window we can go in or something?
Yeah, there's lots of windows. Most of them have like thick red velvet curtains drawn, but yeah.
Red velvet.
Yummy curtains.
Yummy curtains. I'm gonna start eating the curtains.
Yeah.
But yes, there are windows.
Anything
What
like
are you, a
unlocked or
moth?
open?
But
And you look
Anywho.
primed to jump in?
I mean, there's some on floor level, or like, there's her home is very like, I don't want to say colonial style because it's not colonial in this sense. But it's
Dude,
like the
call it is.
columns in the front with like a big tall window and like a big double door. It's all like dark painted wood. But yeah, there's some large tall windows that you can
Do any
potentially
of them like
break through.
looking like maybe open or unlocked?
I mean, you can check
or...
all of them if you want. Go ahead and make an investigation check for me.
Investigate it.
Am I there yet?
No.
Who? Jens?
Yes, Jens.
Yeah, Jens should be there.
He should, because he should have been there like after us. He wasn't riding me, but
Yeah.
he's there now.
He's pulling up now
Okay.
as you guys are checking the windows.
Man, I don't see fucking anything.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
investigate too.
the few that you are able to reach. You try to pry at them. It does not seem to be budging. Most of them are locked shut.
It's kind of
Um,
under
I'm gonna
literally, though.
cast guidance
Plus
on myself.
5.
We can try kicking down the door, or we can try breaking a window.
No, we definitely could try
Deo,
that.
you go and try all of the windows, and you are pretty certain that they're all locked. But there's one window that is looser than the others if you wanted to pry it out of place.
It's a
This-
trap.
This is the one, guys. Unless you want to go with the door.
I think it's safer to pick a window, if I'm honest.
Oh, are you
Nah,
knocking?
that was Gooch talking.
Dude, the Gooch got me talking, bro.
Yeah, I
Gooch
was.
got me
No one
talking.
else wants to enter the door, so I figured.
Oh shit!
I think
You
we
see
should
just
go through a window.
yeah. If everybody else has been looking at windows, but if Guntentog wants to knock on the door, there's like a big brass knocker of like a lion's head with like a big chain in his mouth.
Ew.
Ah. Okay. Bang, bang, bang.
As you go to pull the knocker on the door,
It's a bomb.
you singe your hand immediately on the chain as you watch it glow like red hot to the touch. You take
Stupid ass
4
don't touch
points
the
of
chain.
fire damage.
Got him.
How
Got
much?
'em.
4 points.
Quick, we gotta
4
dive in the window
points.
now before they.
Yeah.
Oh
House,
yeah,
house has been alerted. We gotta get
Okay.
in.
someone break a window.
All right.
Going in that bit.
Are you guys trying to break it out?
Can we try to just open it first?
Sure. If you want to try to be gentle about it, I would say there's like a finesse-ish kind of roll. I guess dexterity would be better. Yeah, dexterity. Just to see if you can get it open without breaking it.
This is not good. Okay.
Take a stab at it. The expert will step in if you can't handle it.
Oh, please step in, expert.
Oh, yeah.
You guys watch as Deo finishes knocking, or Guntentog finishes knocking. You hear him kind of yelp out in pain as the metal singes his skin, and at the same time, Deo, you drive your shoulder into the gap in between the two panels of the window, only to severely bruise your shoulder. Like you just
Ouch,
kind of
stop.
thump against it, and draw back, reeling a little bit from how much that kind of hurt. Hunwut does the exact same thing, just
Yeah.
slower.
Oh my god.
So we're like
exact
just
same
two
thing. You're
morons
like,
around the side of the house.
Oh, yeah. Fuck, you just break that shit, dude.
All right, if you just want to break the window, give me a strength roll.
Can
Actually,
I
an
try to
attack
break
roll.
it?
Yeah, attack works.
Wait, yeah, I'm gonna let Jens do it. I'm not strong at all.
Sound good.
We must look like a bunch of fucking doofuses to anyone on the outside.
I know, dude.
He's over there burning his hand on the door. We're bouncing
Okay,
off the
well,
window
to be
and
fair,
crying.
The door handle, it's a knocker. Why would they trap the knocker?
So that when you touch the knocker, you get hurt.
Knocker, I barely know her.
Yeah, but
I
that's
bet
what
he's
I
awesome.
mean. The
I,
knocker, the
um,
whole point of a knocker is to let people know you're there. Why would you arm a knocker?
Can't we just
It
knock?
was like I don't
True.
think it was always armed. I think it's there to like get someone trying to get in the house now.
Yeah, I
Jens?
think they knew you were coming.
As the third
No,
member
no.
that
Be a
has tried to
thief.
break open this window, you also
Jesus Christ.
shoulder it and bounce off
We got the three
ineffectively.
fucking
It's
stooges over here.
indestructible, bro.
Damn.
It's like the
Well,
Tom and Jerry
technically-
cartoons where they keep running into like somebody's legs or like the bottom of a door and bouncing off and like taking each other's place.
God
Why
damn
I
it.
oughta like rolling up your sleeves.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Fuck, bro. We're losing the 3v1 on the window.
I know.
Alright,
It
is it
should
my
be an
turn?
8, by the way. I don't know if it
I'm
counts
going
if it's
full
8.
sprint and I'm putting a flying 2-fit in on that window, bro. I'm going
Hell
horizontal,
yeah.
slamming my
Alright,
feet through the glass.
It's my turn.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit. You're
Wait,
still
I
a
want
horse?
to see him.
We're trying to open the
Why
window
don't
as
you
a
tell me it's
horse?
my turn after I just
Dogs.
described what I'm doing on my turn right now?
Do it.
I
You
don't know
guys
what
can
to
try it
roll.
at
You
the same
said-
time. The
No.
attack roll.
He
You're
can do
trying
it.
to break it.
So
You
just
said it was a 3v1, so I was gonna even
Can we
try
like
it,
throw
but-
him into the window?
what's an attack roll? Is
Yeah,
that just
I
like
mean
a-
you could. I mean, if you
Not?
just wanna make a strength check, you can.
is it just an unarmed strike? Like a
Yeah,
okay.
you're just trying to break through. There you go. All right, with one
go.
final push, Hunwut is. You guys are all like pushing on him simultaneously. Like go.
That's funny.
And you finally manage to splinter the wood at the base of this window, and the panels crash inwards, kind of being softened
Fucking
slightly
go.
by the velvet curtains. But you now have, a little bit hazardous. There's a lot of shards of pointy glass, but the window has been broken, so you guys have an entry point.
Good job, man.
Thank you.
We needed that.
Someone had to step in.
I know, dude. That window was.
Damn, that was cool.
She made that window out of titanium.
I didn't do
That's
anything.
a specific window, bro.
I know.
I know.
His window
Falling
was
into
kind
the
of big.
trap.
That was the trap, bro.
Go away from the trap door to go
Making
to the
it
convenient
indestructible.
window that's made of like metal, unbreakable window.
The problem
I
is
think
you
it
guys
was
can all
like
agree about how unbreakable it was. Like nobody had an easy time,
I know.
but it was just a regular window.
I don't talk. We got like 4 dumb bitches talking to each other like, damn, she did some to that window, bro.
Yeah, no, yeah. She fucking
God, she's
she
evil.
trapped it, bro.
She is, but she is a snake. How does she think of that?
Yeah.
All right, we'll bounce back to Ookiyo up in the sky. Checking out that
Killed
area.
this
We'll checking in with traffic report.
guy. How's the weather looking up there?
There's a giant freeway that runs
Not
through the middle of this
roads.
campaign, and it's the 405. Sure. You can. I will give you a couple of options. If you suspect that it's magical, I can let you make an Arcana check. If you think it's just in how people are acting, I will give you investigation. Or perception. Magical. Okay. Investigation or perception. Sounds good. No, it'll just change kind of what kind of information you're looking for, or like narratively what I tell you. I will say you spend a little bit of time like walking after people. They seem distracted. They seem like kind of dazed a little bit, but other than that, you don't pick up on anything odd. This is the main arterial roads. So splitting off from the giant tree in the center of town are like 4 large roads. That one of them passes by Pauline's gallery and the tailor shop. The other one leads towards the artisans' little district with Macy's bakery and that side of town. One of them heads towards the wealthy area. Like it's a central hub. So you're kind of sticking to the streets and the shadows trying to monitor people's behavior. But it's just this one branch that is headed towards the wealthy area. Yes. And Irene's in all of theirs. Yeah. Yeah, it's most of the houses of the council members, like half of them live in that area. Hmm? Okay. Sounds like a plan. I'll have you check in and do a little roll every now and then.
Wait, where
Until
are
we
you?
get them. He's in the center of town.
We're never gonna find you.
Yeah. You guys know where Ookiyo is. Yeah, you guys
See him in
shared.
the sky?
Hmm?
Can we see him in the sky?
I think. Yeah, he's been
Oh,
kind of
sorry.
dipping down.
Like when he was in the sky.
I would say on your way to Irene's place, yes, you would have been able to see him. But now sitting on Irene's place, which is kind of it's not a hilly area per se, but it's like artificially hilly, if that makes sense. You know how like some wealthy areas have like houses that are up high, and have like a sloped, I don't know, It's a little wealthier. There's a little more landscaping going on, so there's like some dips and valleys. You're in a point that's like a U-turn, a cul-de-sac in a little secluded area, so you don't have great visibility for the middle of town.
Okay.
But on your way there, you saw him in the general area he was in, and you knew that he was checking out the gallery. So worst case scenario, you can always find him in that zone. But those of you who are heading in, are you guys sneaking into the house, or are you just busting through? You mean you already broke the
It might
window?
be past that, yeah.
Yeah. So if you don't want to make stealth rolls, just go ahead and make general dexterity checks for me to see if you can get into the window without hurting yourself. And if you would like to check for anything prior, let me know.
I'm gonna check. I'm gonna cast guidance on everyone, like in order of us like checking to see. You know.
Got it.
So we all have guidance?
Yeah.
I'm getting through this.
So is it perception?
Dexterity
Or
to
what?
get through the window. If you're looking for something specific, you just got to tell me, and then I'll let you know what to roll.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna look for traps.
Specific
Okay.
once I'm through the window, but you mean like
Investigation.
traps?
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm not looking for no fucking traps. That's a 22. I'm getting in that window.
Yeah, you kind of. Oh yeah, Deo is too. Hunwut, you kind of go first and are able to jump and roll over onto what looks like a chaise lounge, covered in a bearskin. That looks like a little cozy reading nook. It's dark and it's a little bit dusty in here. Nothing too crazy, but you roll softly onto a little bit of broken glass, but nothing enough to hurt you, and onto your feet on the floor pretty silently. Jens, you are checking for traps. You don't see.
If I see him like go in and there's no trap, I'm just gonna go into.
Oh, okay. Is that your dexterity roll then?
Feel free to check
Yeah, I
it for
can do
anything.
my
Maybe I
best.
just missed the bear trap.
Yeah. Deo, you make it in safely as well, kind of just hopping onto the chaise and then down onto the ground. The carpet is pretty ornate and very plush, so your footsteps are dampened slightly. Jens also seems to make it in fine. Sanbrynn and Guntentog, you guys going in too?
I'm gonna stay outside.
Okay. Sanbrynn?
What's the situation? What's going on?
They broke a window, so they're trying to get into Irene's place. You're with them.
Okay. So we're going to Irene's place. Yeah, I'm going the fuck in.
Okay, so go ahead and give me a dexterity roll to avoid the broken glass.
With guidance.
Yes,
Mm.
with guidance.
You sure you don't want to come in, Guntentog?
Just a
Well, if
normal
the
dexterity
whole
roll.
crew is going, sure, I'll go.
Yeah, everybody's going, but
We all gotta jump off a cliff next.
Besides, Ookiyo's keeping an eye out anyway.
Yeah, we got our eye in the sky who's not in the sky.
Ernie's eye.
But he'll get
Nah,
here
he's
if
got her
something's
back.
wrong.
He's got her back.
I know he knows that he's ready to help us.
I'm like a church mouse. Natural 20.
Damn, he is.
Oh
my God.
Glass. It's like there's no glass.
Guntentog swan dives in through the window and like rolls onto the carpet like somersault, and then like is able to make a perfect like landing.
A bit dramatic,
God.
Guntentog. I
Silently.
don't know about all that.
That was beautiful.
Well, you see. Well, thank you. That's how you do it.
I did gymnastics as a kid. Parents were
You
rich
probably
enough.
did.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Music lessons, dance lessons. Very graceful.
Yeah.
Sanbrynn, you try to clamber
you.
over the glass, and you cut a couple of your toe beans for 1 point of slashing
Oh, not
damage.
the toe.
The toe beans.
and you kind of hiss as you make your way down onto the chaise and then down onto the floor. A couple of
Alright.
pieces of glass kind of stick in your foot, and you have to pry them out. But you guys are inside. You are in what appears to be a kind of great room. Hunwut recognizes this as being adjacent to the entryway. Large fireplace, unlit, of course. Big murals of various animals and hunts. You can see that there's like a few images of like a fox hunt, like with everybody on horseback. Lots of these massive stuffed taxidermied heads. This one has a extremely wide antlered dire moose head on the wall right above the mantle.
Have you ever noticed that she does not have like no personality other than I like killing things? Not even the paintings, or it's still a hunt, man.
Yeah, it's still yeah.
God forbid a
Jeez.
girl have a hobby.
God forbid, I guess a girl have more than one.
Yeah.
She might. You're just seeing her decor.
Her decor that is one very specific thing, and
Hey,
only
it's
that-
like every Victorian person ever. They have that shit on their walls all the time. Big old paintings of fox hunts.
she freaky dog.
It's
She's a
freaky.
freak. But
No, that's
yeah,
true.
not particularly.
She
She
a
should
freak
like
dog.
get into reading or something. I don't really.
She has lots of books.
Yeah, but that doesn't
Yeah?
mean she
What are
reads
they
them.
about?
I know.
I mean, are you going up to her bookshelf?
I bet it's all about
Sure.
like shooting a bow and shit.
She has a lot of bookshelves in this room, especially just like built into the walls.
Yeah, in this dusty ass room. I know her ass wasn't reading these.
Yeah.
No, she just hasn't been in her home in like 3 weeks. But yeah, you see walls of books. So if you would like to, you can make an investigation check to go rifle through them.
Yeah, what's this lady reading?
Who she got?
I want to see. She said investigation check.
Yeah.
Sitting.
Yeah. 40.
14, 16. You guys find some pretty surface level stuff. It appears well worn. There's a couple of what looks like a novel series, just kind of generic adventure and war fantasy stories that have like dog-eared pages and
The
seem to
trick
be
man,
pretty
she's
well
a poser. She got that shit already read from Goodwill.
well read. And then there's a couple of, like you said, just general technique and archery and just kind of subsistence living is another one that you see crop up pretty often, is just like books on how to homestead, tanning, preparation of like butchering animals, or like making bread. It's just like very generic homesteading advice for somebody who's living like aside from society.
Like go look for her in the forest or something.
What?
We should probably look for her like in the forest or something. Since she's like an expert on surviving. That's probably like where she went.
That's a good idea.
Maybe just towards the house, her house that we're already gonna go to. She might have just gone to the house that she wants back that we're already gonna go to.
Oh.
What?
But yeah, you guys don't see anything too crazy in here. It's just seems like a fairly large but cozy living space.
All right, just going into the next room.
Next room is the hallway from the entryway. You can see the kitchen across the hallway, and you can see the staircase up to the second floor that Hunwut had been on prior, where her main bedroom is and other quarters.
Have I been up there?
I think you were on the banister at least, or maybe
I thought I just like sat on her couch.
that might have been the case.
Sanbrynn should have been up there.
Oh yeah, maybe it was Sanbrynn I'm thinking of.
I met her that first time when she like invited me in, and I
Yes,
just like
yes,
get out of there.
And then Sanbrynn was Sanbrynn
Snoop.
went in. Snoop.
Like dug around in her underwear and shit. The fucking freaky cat. Thought you might go on like a panty raid, weirdo.
Oh god. But yeah, so you guys are decently familiar with the layout of the place. Maybe not so much the contents of every room, but you have a decent understanding of it. Are you guys
There's a
heading
locked
towards?
room.
There is the locked room, yeah. There's the one that you
That's the
had.
type of shit I want to see unlocked.
Yeah, let's go check out the locked room.
Okay.
I'm gonna go unlock it.
Cool. You make your way upstairs. Are you like looking for the keys, or are you just gonna like unlock it with
I'm
your
just
own
gonna
thing?
knock it.
Okay. You make your way upstairs. The
I'll cast
door that is
guidance.
okay. The door that is locked from last time appears to still be.
It's not
Yeah.
magically locked, right?
Doesn't appear to be.
Cool.
Yeah, find out.
Cast knock.
You hear the massive knock echo around you guys as the door swings open. It is dark in the house. I mean, in general, there's no light, but it's even darker in this room, which appears to have no windows.
I cast light.
I have night vision anyways. So.
Yeah. Okay, so you cast light. You see what looks like a spare bedroom that also has applications as a sort of office or some kind of space. There is a desk with a small lamp on it that is not on currently, but could be lit. Lots and lots and lots of papers stacked up kind of haphazardly on the side of the desk. Drawers with what appeared to be file organizers. And yeah, a 4-poster bed that's kind of tucked off to the corner as if to make more space, and a really big assortment of hide rugs. Like it's like almost like it's all been stitched into one big carpet, just like patchwork
That's
of different fur textures. There's a large chest of drawers, like a chest of drawers with a vanity mirror on the top of it. Sconces on the walls. Like I mentioned, no windows, but there is a small door at the back that is not the closet that leads to what looks like a bathroom, kind of Jack and Jill style, if you know, like 2 rooms connected by a bathroom in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
One of you guys
yeah.
should like drop an upper decker in her bathroom, really teach her a lesson.
Jesus.
Oh yeah.
Imagine.
What is the bathroom unlocked? Like the both doors?
Yeah, the bathroom seems to be unlocked both sides.
Okay, so what's the room on the other side?
This appears to be another guest bedroom. This one does have a window and is a little bit lighter. But you see a couch, like a lounging couch. There's a reading nook at the window, like a padded bench with storage underneath. Same 4-poster bed, mirror, dresser setup. The bedding seems rumpled in this one though, like it's not as pristine as the other one, and appears to have been slept in. You also see like men's shoes at the foot of the bed, and if you choose to open any of the drawers, you see that it's like men's clothing.
I'm more interested in the bench.
Yeah.
Is that a bench chest type thing?
Yeah, it has like an ottoman top where you can move the padded part, and then there's storage underneath. It's not locked or anything. If you're choosing to open it.
Sure, why not?
Okay, you cast the pad off to the side and open up the wooden portion of the chest, and it seems to be books, in a similar vein to what she already kind of has shown interest in. But there is either a novel or some kind of historical fiction or something about dream walking. It seems to be like focused on a young character that has the ability to walk amongst people's dreams. But other than that, pretty standard.
Does it have a name?
Yeah, it's called Sonambulo.
Sana what?
Huh?
Sonambulo. So BULO.
I'm gonna check to see if there's anything in the closet.
Sure. In which bedroom?
The one that was locked.
Yeah, you open up the closet, and it looks to be spare storage for off-season clothing for Irene. There is a lot of like early summer and spring style clothing. There's like really light linen blouses and pants. There's like very light like summery dresses, and then there are like thick, heavy winter coats, like down-filled, fluffed. You see one that's camouflaged with like a light pattern of dead-ish gray twigs and sticks and leaves.
Oh wow.
It seems to be her winter hunt getup.
Do I notice that anything is missing? Kind of.
Make a general. You can make an intelligence check, I guess, to see if you could kind of like project what she would need or what might be missing from this.
All right, and I still have my guidance.
Yeah.
Continuing in the room that was attached. Is there like a front door to this room or like a door to this room?
There is. Yeah, there's a door into the hallway.
Okay. Is that unlocked?
That is locked from the inside, but you can pretty easily. It's just a thumb lock. You can
Interesting.
pretty
Okay.
easily just undo
Yep.
it.
I will be doing that.
Okay. You undo it and you glance out into the same hallway.
Cool.
Jens, you are able to pretty easily project. Nothing appears to be missing necessarily, but it is a bit scarce for the winter wear. There's for somebody who spends so much time outdoors, especially in cold weather, there doesn't seem to be a lot of cold weather clothing. And you surmise that that's either because she just doesn't need it and sticks to the very few limited outfits in the wintertime, or that it has been removed from this closet.
All right, I'll share my knowledge with the crew.
Yeah. What are the rest of you guys doing?
I don't know.
No idea.
I guess still exploring the house, right?
Yeah, is there any other places we can go to check
Yeah,
out?
you guys can. There's lots of different places. I mean, there's the master bedroom.
Floorboards.
Pry up the floor. Yeah, if you
Oh,
want to.
she's crazy. Can I look for signs of anywhere like hidden? I don't.
Yeah, absolutely. I would say go ahead and make an investigation check. If you guys would like to do it together, you can either do advantage or just on your own.
I'm not going to give Sergio advantage. Dale advantage. He's an investigator.
Got it.
Investigation?
Yeah, just general investigation for the rest of the house if you want to like.
You be wearing fox hunter hats.
I'm looking for secrets and treats.
Secrets and treats. You
Secrets
think
and
she love
treats.
treats?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm
Scooby
looking for
snacks,
money.
maybe.
What about tricks though?
What about tricks?
You think she
I
would
hope
have left
not.
it for us?
I hope she didn't.
You make your way through the other rooms, Deo, just kind of glancing at each of them to see if anything's out of place. Everything looks fairly unmoved. You do manage to, in the master bedroom, which has the kind of scariest array of like these massive animal heads lining the walls, you kind of rifle through her dresser and then also like checking in the storage closet. And the only thing you really notice is that there is a shelf, almost at eye level, that is pretty like lightly coated in dust, except for like a kind of rounded square space, almost like something that had been sitting there a long time had been moved.
Huh.
She took her Rubik's cube before she could get it.
It's more of a, I guess, a rounded rectangle. I shouldn't.
But
say
yeah, wait, a
square.
rounded square.
Rounded
Huh?
rectangle.
Speak on that.
It's square. A
How big
squircle?
did you say it is?
Squircle.
How
It's
big
about-
did you say?
Maybe like 18 inches, like deep, I guess, like towards you, and
That's a
then
big squircle.
it's about
What?
2 feet wide.
2 feet wide. Okay. Can I tell?
Wait,
what
how
big-
wide is it?
It's like 18 inches wide and then like 24 inches long.
So it's just kind of big.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
say
it's
that's
like a big
big.
square. Yeah, compared to Hunwut, Jesus.
Like a laptop.
The fucking rolls. I can't believe that shit still. But yeah, it looks like something large and square that would normally be stored in a closet was moved.
Huh? Oh, I was stretching.
And how did you say I could tell it was moved again?
There was a light coating of dust everywhere, except
Oh, okay.
for in that kind of area.
Is there any like dragging of the dust around it or no?
Yeah, it looks like it was dragged directly towards you, like off the shelf.
Okay.
Probably like a magic book or something.
I mean, it didn't leave a trail or anything?
No, it wasn't like an intense amount of dust. It was just like you can see that there's like a couple of stripes in the dust from dragging the back edge along the shelf to like almost like it was like lifted from one end and just the tail end dragged a little bit.
Okay. Damn. I really don't know what that could be. And what else is in here?
Clothing looks like on-season clothing, like fall sweaters and pants and stuff like that. And then there's like a soft-looking sleeping bag up in the top corner on a similar shelf as the dusty area is, but it still has a little bit of dust on it.
Okay. Okay, I guess there's. I mean, I don't think there's anything in here.
No
Yeah.
clues or anything.
It's not looking like this. I'm not sure. I've got the facilities to see a square of undusted area and solve something from that.
I mean, I guess I'll look at the little. See if she left anything in her clothes or the sleeping bag.
Okay, you can just go ahead and make another investigation check just to like thoroughly examine everything in here.
16?
Yeah, I think that after some like pondering and looking around in the closet, you don't see anything else really out of place. The sleeping bag is dusty, which means that she likely has not used it anytime recently. You kind of start like thinking, and you go back between the racks of clothes, and you kind of walk into the walk-in portion of the closet and check out the few pairs of shoes that are sitting on the bottom. And you're starting to see a pattern for like items that she doesn't seem to own or isn't in this closet, and it seems to be like athletic wear, like anything that is like somewhat lightweight and but still warm. Boots. There are no boots in this closet. No scarves, no hats, nothing that would be appropriate for like a chilly fall day. It seems that some of the clothing has been removed. And as you kind of think about that, you think about what would be kept maybe in a closet on a shelf, and the shape and size are slightly reminiscent of like a suitcase or a briefcase.
Okay. That makes some sense. So all that's left is her summer clothes?
It seems like it.
Okay.
Well,
Damn,
that
I
she's
think
in the
she
woods
gone
for sure.
camping. Yeah.
What time of year is it?
It's a late fall.
Oh,
She is gone camping, and she's gonna stay out there.
gone fishing.
She gone fishing.
Does it snow in this place?
Yeah, it gets real cold in Ovkar.
She was planning to just stay there, I think, wherever she is.
Yeah. Do you think this is her only house?
I mean, I don't know.
I don't know.
Like a
Maybe she has a safe
cabin in
house
the
somewhere.
woods.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the woods, but like it could be. It's got to be near water, right?
Yeah. Swear.
And it's probably going to be in the direction that's. I don't know if it has to be in that direction, but in the direction that we will be going to, like where her house is.
She's moving that way.
What if we just
Yeah,
stay in her
that's
house
probably
until
where
she
she's
comes
going.
back?
Oh shit! I think she'll come
With all her
back if
winter
we stay
clothes
here.
gone, we're gonna be
Yeah,
there a
she'll
while.
probably be back tomorrow, bro.
Oh yeah, by summertime.
Yeah, and when she comes back for her summer clothes, we got her, bro.
Yeah, we got
I
it.
know, right?
I'm willing to
She
play the long game.
She won't see that shit coming, I'll tell you that.
She really wouldn't.
10 months from now,
Oh,
she's
man.
walking back in her front door, sneaking in. There we are in her fucking bed.
I know what I'm doing for the next 10 months.
Just staying
Giant time skip. Ookiyo, let's pop back over to you. Where would Ookiyo have gone to investigate a bit more? I would say about 15, 20-ish minutes into walking around amongst people and trying to see where this kind of hazy, lackadaisical, I don't know, lollygagging attitude is coming from, it starts to break. Like, you see people like shaking their heads and like rubbing their eyes and like getting back to a pace that gets them into town faster or out of town faster. You start seeing distinctly that people are like shaking off this like sloth, essentially. It might have been. It seems like everybody's a little sleepy. You see like big yawns coming out of some of the shop owners that are like closing up for the night or just opening for the night, depending who they service. But about 15, 20 minutes after you landed. Seems like it. Yeah, for sure. I mean, you get there pretty quickly and you see almost immediately the broken window. Are you going through the window or are you looking for a different entrance? Fair. Give me a dexterity check to see if you can avoid some of the pokey bits. Yeah. I mean, I guess you could do athletics or acrobatics if you want to do it crazy style. You feel your tail feathers drag on your way in, and you scoot your butt off of the ledge, and you feel a couple of the tail feathers get pulled out and left behind. And you're like, "Fuck! Ouch! My ass!" Like it's a pinprick kind of like little paper cuts all over your butt. So you now have 1 point of piercing damage or slashing damage. You've left a few feathers behind. Yeah. If you guys are you trying to stay stealthy as you're in here? I feel like no. We've established that you guys are just like wandering around, like opening doors and like throwing things out, and so Ookiyo is pretty easy to. Okay, you can roll stealth. Yeah.
Busting by smashing a window.
You hear where they are pretty distinctly upstairs. But yeah, you can roll stealth. Sneak up on them. Sick.
Jesus Christ.
What do you want to do? How do you want to like pop back into their conversation?
I'm gonna kill this guy.
Yeah, it seems like they're like laughing and talking and like
just fucking
you hear them
around.
positing about like
Yeah.
what the fuck? Why are all of her like clothes missing? They put on like 2 or 3 of the sweaters like layered on top of each other and are like trying to see how many more they can squeeze on.
Like we gotta put them on Hunwut.
Sanbrynn has like a pair of boxer shorts like on her head. You guys get scared, yeah.
What's up, big dog? You wanna try
Ookiyo
your
has
clothes on?
disappeared silently.
Hey, big guy.
When'd you get here? What
Dude, how was it
in
being
here.
Superman?
Investigating in here.
Yeah.
Never know what's
You-
him until you put him
gotta
on your
figure-
body.
Yeah, you gotta figure it out, dude. You gotta be thorough about
Can't
this.
we gotta try every.
I bet you didn't even find anything at Pauline because you weren't thorough like this. We found all sorts of stuff. Don't ask.
Don't ask.
Don't ask.
Well, she is definitely out camping somewhere. That's
She's
for
run
sure.
for it for sure.
She is somewhere in the forest. She's planning to be there for winter, like all through winter.
She took
I mean, she took all
all of her winter
clothes.
clothes.
Probably not. I guess we
Well, she
can't
probably couldn't
figure
take
that
like her
out.
whole wardrobe. It makes sense to take the ones most important for surviving.
Yeah.
But who knows how long she'll actually be there.
So like we have really two options. We can go try to find her, or we play the long game and just wait here.
That's probably the better option, I would say. That's
Yeah.
the more, yeah, for like 10 months.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I think that was the most sensible. Because then she'll need her summer clothes.
Yeah, she has to come back for her clothes.
No, it's gonna be a cool spring this year. I can smell it.
Yeah. You can smell it. Yeah, he would be the one to know.
Smell rain. Farmer's kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I really think that's the most sensible choice. I don't think she'll get up to anything in the interim. That doesn't seem like her. You know what I mean? So.
That really doesn't. Yeah.
No, she wouldn't do that
How is it
either.
her fault?
Yeah. She could be held at gunpoint. She could be held at
No,
gunpoint.
no way.
She wouldn't do that to us. Not when we already
She
made a
wouldn't.
deal. She wouldn't.
We made a deal. Did we ever make a deal with her?
She said she
We
would
didn't
help us some for
actually.
the
I mean,
bead stuff.
it was very generic.
Yeah.
Wasn't particularly specific.
She did actually give us some help though, but
She still broke the deal.
I know.
Whatever it was.
It might have been verbal and non-specific, but it was binding. I'll never
Yeah.
forgive that from her.
Wait, how'd she break the deal?
She broke it, dude.
She broke it, man.
She just snapped it right in half.
I saw her do it. Broke it over her knee.
What she used to break it though?
I just couldn't
Why
believe it, man.
didn't you?
Frozen in shock.
Ah,
I've never seen someone break a deal like that. People are saying it. No one's ever done it like that.
Not a single person, bro. Everyone's saying it.
Everyone is saying it.
Everyone's saying it. All the best experts in the world
The
are saying this.
smartest people, the
Smartest people,
top
and I know
geologists are
a
saying
thing
no
or
one's
two
ever
about
broken
smart people.
it. Yeah,
I would know.
you would.
I would know. I would know a lot about the smartest people in the world.
You hang out with them.
I hang out with them all the time. They love me. They absolutely love me.
I have a lot of respect for you. All the smartest people, they're always telling you, you've got one of the greatest brains I've ever seen. That's what they're telling you.
They have said that, dude. They've said that multiple times. Which I'm just like, wow, like, I mean, if you say so.
Who am I to argue with the experts,
Yeah.
but
Oh man. What are we talking about?
right, what are we gonna do? Oh yeah. We should go to Irene's family's house that's overrun with what the fuck ever's and see if that's where she's going. No, like I would say that's probably should be our next course of action if we're interested in like solving the Irene thing, I would guess.
I think so. I think we sleep here tonight. Sleep in her
Yeah,
bed.
in
and then
her
go in
bed,
the morning.
obviously, yeah.
Oh, you perverts!
We should defile it.
It's not
but
perverted.
You
We gotta know. We
freaks!
gotta get into her mind.
yeah.
You nasty freaks!
wait, how's this perverted?
And that's
You guys all
She'll find us
snug in
there.
her bed, like all tucked in together.
How about I go in Goldilocks mode, bro? I found a nice little bed here. I snuck into the bear's house.
Why don't we burn this
Or
place
the
down?
Goldilocks. Huh?
Why don't we burn this place down? She already lost one house. What's another?
You're insane.
Damn it,
You
you
just
are
put out a big fire in the city, and
That's
you're like,
crazy.
"It's called arson."
Wow.
Right, exactly. No one will notice. There's already a big
I know.
fire.
Hey, we
Well, they
saved.
might
We saved.
notice like the
Hey, we
fire
saved 2
restarting.
buildings, so we deserve to burn one down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because it's sort of like
Alright.
a
think that's
karmic
sound logic.
debt. You do have to.
I mean, that makes sense.
Love that. Chiming in. Hey, that is a smart thought.
I think
Anywho.
let's not burn it down, but let's
Let's
sleep in her
say-
bed and like
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know,
So
take
we
some of
don't-
her heads or something.
Alright,
Yeah.
we don't all need to sleep here. Like
We all need to
maybe
sleep here.
3 of us sleep here.
I know
Do we
you're
already-
sort of like an animal, so it makes you uncomfortable living in a place like this, but we all need to sleep here.
Did we all go through the? Did we go through all our drawers and stuff to see if we can find like a deed to another building or?
You said we could look for any like
Photos.
records. Did we actually? We didn't look through the
Yeah,
doors. I don't think.
good.
No, you guys did not investigate like the
I'm gonna look
office
through
or the
some-
drawers or anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna investigate drawers and office and stuff and see if there's any records of something she might be doing or.
I'm gonna
anything
look
interesting.
to see. I'm gonna check the fireplace.
Would you like investigation check or?
Yes, please.
All right, I'm gonna.
We researched it.
I
We
looked
searched
in
everyone
one
that isn't a
room.
drawer.
I'm
We
gonna.
thoroughly searched your closet.
I wanna
Yeah.
investigate.
Oh fuck!
Let the record show that it was not me this time.
There it is. My
Hey!
goat walked in.
Another nat 20.
That's crazy.
That
Yeah,
is
I'm gonna
fucking
cast
with her
guidance
shit.
on myself.
I think I only rolled twice tonight.
They're
Oh,
both
hanging
not
out
20.
in the 20s. Yeah.
yeah.
That's
Oh my
fucking
God.
crazy.
He's
One in
hot.
400.
So, do I
Alright.
find anything of use?
Yeah, I would say Guntentog, you're in the rich person mindset. You're like, if I was a rich person by myself, what would I do? And so you know to look through like all of the drawers, all the paperwork, you glance over it. Doesn't appear that she has any holdings outside of this home. She has like a really detailed budget of like all of her expenses. She is, after all, she was the secretary of the treasury. She was extraordinarily good with money, extremely frugal. It seems she saved like 50% of her income. She would just put it away. You find that, yeah, she's got a retirement fund. It appears to be going to one bank account all the time for her savings. And it's not one that you recognize, but you also aren't from Ovkar specifically, so it doesn't pop out to you as like being suspicious. Just that it's all in one local bank here, it seems.
She never spent any money, was extremely frugal, and put all her money into one bank account. We
No,
should
savings.
rob the
If it's
fuck
one
out
bank
of that
account,
bank, man.
she could be putting it into a high return account. Just having money in a bank, you can make money from it. Did you guys know?
Well, I know
that?
that. I'm saying we should rob that. That's all her
Actually,
money's
Oh.
there, man.
Yeah,
She
what if it
would-
was money in our bank?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well, let's go. That's
Well,
part of the
the-
investigation.
Yeah, I think we gotta.
Well,
we
so
have to
far,
try
she
it, dude.
if she were to withdraw it, she'd probably take the paper with her as well.
I don't know. Only one way to find out.
True.
Yeah, we're gonna go to her bank.
In
Yup.
the middle of the night.
Yup.
I mean, that's usually when bank robberies happen, right?
Fine. If you insist, DM, we can do it after we sleep in our beds. Since I know you're pushing us to that.
No, I guess we have to sleep in her bed then.
Fucking
Damn.
freak.
Doug, you also find what looks to be field notes of her most recent ventures as far as like big game hunting goes. And she details being part of a tour to Esme, the southern city that is pretty much run by Porcians, but also has a pretty booming like tourism, big game hunting sort of draw. It's a weird, fucked up little city. Well, big city. That, yeah, on the way to it is the biggest boar hunting route, essentially. One of the only ones
I
left
see.
from the Hog Boys days. So she was very recently, she had just returned from this big trip, and it details her catches, the weights, and she went alone. She did not have a crew with her, which is not the typical like procedure for a boar hunting trip, like for of anyone of any caliber. It's just dangerous to be out in the middle of nowhere with nobody to help you get back. But as far as her notes goes, she was able to take home 4 boars that were all over 200 pounds.
Oh my. That's actually really good. And you have to
Yeah.
drag
Did
that
she
through
carry
the
all
woods and
that
stuff.
back?
She
That's
went
what I'm
horseback.
wondering.
She
Mm.
seems
Oh,
to have
okay.
had like a sled to pull behind the mount. Seems like she walked on foot. She walked on foot for the majority of it alongside the horse. It was more of like a trail hike sort of thing where you send the horse to carry stuff, not so much to speed up your trip.
Okay.
Okay, guys, check this out.
What that?
It's probably where she's been and where she's going. This trail takes it to from what I know, a hot tourist spot.
Yeah, and you guys know, Mayale is very closely tied with. It's the only other city that the train was planning on going to was Esmehavali, which is the southernmost large city that you know of.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I went on a hunting trip with my father on this route. I can't remember though. It was so many years ago.
Mm-hmm.
You
Okay.
think that's where she's going?
Well, there's a good chance if she's got a bunch of money saved up and taking this trail, it's an easy place to I'd say, at least as far as I know, it'd be an easy place to disappear to if you wanted.
Okay.
Go check it out. I guess that is true.
She could have been lying.
She fucking broke.
D&D Beyond says I have no languages. Does that mean I can't speak?
That's right.
No, you have Common and Porcian.
Can't speak.
I mean, I
Oh.
can't speak.
You better shut up now.
I know. I know.
Oh,
Just start moving your hands really fast.
I'm just like going off language.
Yeah, no, it's you have Common and Porcian just fine.
Okay.
But yeah,
well,
it's about 11-ish p.m. now, just so you guys are aware.
I guess we gotta go to sleep in our bed, guys.
Fuck, I guess we
Well,
have to.
Or you could
we don't
return to the
have-
keep.
Seems like the
I want to do
circumstances are really
something before
pushing
No,
us
it's okay,
towards
I can
Like,
wait.
it's not safe to go out there right now, and
Yeah.
it's kind of cold. Many people are saying it's late fall right now.
Really?
So I don't know.
Yeah, I'd really
All
rather
right, you-
sleep at a place that's warm.
All right,
You guys go ahead and sleep. I'm gonna go visit Cedric's basement.
All right, have fun down there, bud.
You're gonna visit
All right,
his
all right.
basement?
So
Jens
the
has been
last
trying
time
to
we
go there.
fought that giant monster or whatever the fuck we did to level up, I learned a new ability, and I can turn things into other things. I'm gonna use it on his tank.
On his tank?
I thought we tried
This
that
motherfucker
before.
is still on the tank idea, bro.
We haven't tried
I
it
don't
yet.
think he's tried it yet. Has
What?
he?
No.
I mean, fuck it.
Have fun
Okay.
trying.
Well, I mean, if we're gonna have to go to sleep anyway, I'll go with you, Jens. I'm kind of curious about what you got.
All right, thanks. I need as much help as I can get.
Yeah.
Well, then
I don't know what I can do. I can give you moral support. Just be like, good job or something.
You don't understand. Like, if you're able to help me like loosen the plates a bit, or like
Oh, I
break
see. You need
them,
an extra hand.
it might
Yeah,
speed it up.
I can
Yeah.
help you. Okay.
Does anyone have like a spell that can do that? Like shatter?
Like shatter? What if you
Perhaps.
have shatter?
Well, I mean, maybe.
I have
What maybe that could be?
a scorcher. I mean, if we can melt metal with
Chatter.
that,
I
maybe.
hardly know her.
That might work too.
straight
All
lounge.
right.
on
Oh,
this
Are you
guy.
that's
guys
funny.
going-
So what do you want to break?
Hey, the other day, or yeah, the other time, you used Dimension Door. I was scrolling through my what's it called? My spells, and it turns out I had it pre-saved as well. That's funny.
No way.
Do you have Dimension Door?
Yeah, wizards, I believe, Yeah, have the dimension door at their
Oh
disposal.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
I just remembered it because I forgot I put that there. I usually don't scroll past like second level.
That's crazy.
Interesting choice.
Yeah.
For
You
level
just don't ever
seven
look at your
characters.
scrolls.
Yeah.
Well, when battle, I'll scroll down all the way because I'm trying to do damage. But when we're like in regular stuff, I want to have like things available.
Yeah, I guess.
Anyway, so me and Jens are gonna go over there. Anyone else want to come along?
I'm good. I need to test your bed out.
Yeah, I mostly want to sleep in this bed. It looks warm and inviting.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
Shoot.
To like everybody or them? Okay. What?
was there.
Just there.
Like post being like seemingly not alive, Pauline was there.
How do you? Okay.
Huh.
But he didn't see what she was doing. Oh, she just went into. Huh. And that was right before she disappeared. I'm assuming that's where she got kidnapped then. I mean, well, why would that happen then? 'Cause I feel like they would do that to like make sure there's no witnesses. Like putting all the people in a daze, like in confusion.
Wait, so city people are disappearing and going into a daze. Okay.
What do you?
What do you mean she transformed?
If that Amon we had seen was Pauline.
Yeah, the running theory is that the shed skin is what's left of Pauline. And either the Iman that you saw was some iteration of Pauline or some iteration of Iman that now has access to Pauline. Yeah.
Still alive. The spell
So I was just
connected.
clarifying for myself.
But you're saying post that you just saw Pauline. But the shopkeeper is saying, okay, the shopkeeper is saying he saw Pauline at a time where there should not be an easy Pauline to see. I see. I'm still not sure what that has to do with the dazed people, but no, it feels related for sure. Okay, so she was there at an odd time that yeah, but it was a time that it just okay. So that seems weird. I'll admit. I feel like we probably should look into that, like sighting of Pauline, who we last saw as potentially Amon and a bunch of skin. Yeah. And so you just like what? You just like left that alone? You right. You're like I guess that's fair. Oh, I bet it's
I'm sure
magic.
they it was like a mass hysteria thing.
Yeah. Just got lucky you walked into that. It was like the meowing nuns. You just sorry.
Were you able to talk to them?
Oh.
Okay.
Glad you were thorough then.
He's not like us, man.
I know. That's what I'm saying. We did our due diligence looking in every closet that was in this room.
Not like yeah.
I
You never
mean, if you
knew what we
needed to,
found out.
yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck,
Yeah,
man.
You were
you
just
gotta
afraid of
do.
doing what needed to be done. I've really put myself in the mind of Irene, though, wearing all these sweaters.
Yeah.
She's
a freak.
crazy and going into the woods.
Mhm. I mean, that
Am I
only
wrong?
happened after.
Am I
We
wrong?
also found this.
Oh, but you didn't. So. Nope.
Nope.
All right.
The Bugs Bunny meme. No.
No.
Um,
Yeah, that's weird. We should try to hunt down that Pauline, but it's 11 p.m. and I'm kind of eepy. You know what I mean? And there's this nice big bed right here.
Yeah. Besides me.
I think it's time to sleep,
Alright,
guys.
if that's the only question you got, Ookiyo, then me and Jens can take off.
For wanting to sleep in a bed.
Are you guys dimension Dory?
Okay, let's
What?
go.
What? Did you want to come?
No, I was just asking if that's how you guys are getting there.
Well,
I
how
don't
far
have
away is
another
it?
way.
Your legs is like another way, I would say.
perhaps.
Yeah, I figured
It's
we were
like,
gonna
I
walk.
don't have
Why? Is there
any
another
other
way?
to get there.
I just didn't
Dimension
know.
door.
Crazy.
No, that's true.
You're
but-
insane.
I don't
I'd
think
rather-
you
I'd
would be
rather-
able to
I'd
get
rather-
back if you.
Yeah, I know. I'd rather use it
Dude.
on the way back than the way there. Because what if we get trapped or something?
That's good.
I only have
I
one
believe
fourth level
it's
spell.
yeah, it's an upper level
Yeah.
spell, so. Yeah. All right, so those of you, are you guys all getting into the same bed, or are you just taking up
You're
the beds
only
in her
one.
house? You're getting all snuggly?
In her bed.
That's
Oh
funny.
gosh, getting real close.
Even our
Real up
scent
close
on
and
it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not staying here either.
It's just us.
It's just you two in the
Very
bed.
funny.
A
It blows my
sleepover.
mind that now that the cat is putting on like this air of morality and whoa, this is actually kind of weird after everything the cat's been doing. But
It's not morality. I don't.
the
Thank
cat's the one that
you.
came by herself and investigated and like sniffed her panties, and then kneeled
Again,
for
not
her.
something that
The
happened.
cat's doing everything. Oh, okay.
And also not something that happened.
Wait, and
You
who
were
was
sniffing panties. Yeah, right.
wasn't there someone
That-
who like roped her
Who what?
I
Huh?
don't know what you're talking about.
like in her prison cell?
I hardly know
So-
her.
No, there was somebody else in the prison cell, but I don't think they.
No, like yeah, when we had her knocked out.
No, I was poking her with a stick.
Oh,
that's,
think
that's,
anybody-
that's,
no, I'm remembering
that's a
it
lot
wrong.
different. At least I think I was poking her with a stick.
You definitely were.
All right.
Anyways, Deo and Hunwut get snug as a bug in a rug in Irene's bed, while everybody else kind of disperses. Guntentog and Jens, you're just walking over to Cedric's place and.
Yeah, we're gonna do some exploring.
You're
Well,
afraid of a
actually, I know
proper
we're
steak
gonna
animal.
explore his basement.
Got it. Okay. Go ahead and make a general investigation roll for me, since you guys know how to get to it, and you pretty much know what's in there already.
Investigation
Yep.
+2. Okay. $15.
Nice.
There goes the streak of 20s.
Natural 20.
Oh, it was given to you.
For you.
Well
Yeah,
done,
I
huh?
mean, with little to no effort, you guys are able to retrace your steps and make your way into the basement. It's very dark and it's gotten very dusty. It's an industrial space, so it's not the most well ventilated. And you notice that there's like now a pretty decent layer of dust on everything. The tank still sits in various stages of disrepair. The bodies of the little automatons are still littered around the basement area. What is it that you're looking for specifically?
All right, so Guntentog, what's the biggest spell you got?
What do you mean big?
Like biggest 3rd level spell, like damage wise.
Agonizer's Scorcher, 4d8 of
All right.
damage.
So I want you to agonize your Scorcher, like the weak area where all the plates are starting to fall off, and then I'm gonna try to peel them off.
You will probably get hurt, but yeah, I guess I can try.
It's all right. I have resistance to fire damage.
Okay. All right, let's do it then. Well, let's start igniting the metal.
Okie dokie. Go ahead and roll an attack for Agonizer's Scorcher.
It's not an attack roll.
Save.
Oh, is it a save?
It's a save.
Well,
I'm pretty
now I
sure.
gotta save for a freaking tank. Give me a sec.
Because the way Agonizer Scorcher is like, you make a line of fire in the ground.
It says each creature in the line must make a
Got it.
dexterity saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think.
Yeah, I got
is
it.
it still a creature?
Nope.
I guess technically.
It's not a creature. It is definitely not. It is an object. It is a
that's it.
construct. So it's just gonna get it. It's just gonna.
So it just does not save.
Yeah, it just does not save. It can't move out of the way.
16.
Nice.
Wait, what do you mean? The tank can't sidestep?
Yeah, no, not particularly.
Stupid ass
Unfortunately.
tank.
Crazy.
Yeah, so 16 points of damage. I would say that it seems to not be super effective, but it does heat the panels closest to the damaged area of the tank, and they appear more pliable. But this is a tank, and it is resistant to fire. So
Hmm.
it does about half as much damage as you think it should.
Damn.
Well, are you able to peel off the plates while I'm doing it?
Yeah, Jens, I guess
I'll
you can make
try,
a strength check. If you're trying to avoid getting hurt, make it with disadvantage. If you don't care if you get hurt, you can just roll straight.
So yeah, I don't care if I get hurt. And
Oh, you're
I'm
kind
gonna
of
use
metal for that, bro.
my
That's kind of
smithing
hard.
tools to like try to pry it out,
You're what?
pry the plates off. I'm gonna use my smithing tools to try to pry the plates off.
Okay, sounds good. Go ahead and make a
Strength.
strength roll, yeah, to pry them off. You can use your proficiency from your tools if you need.
And
If
I'll
you have
cast
that.
guidance on myself.
Okay. Juicing the fuck out of yourself to get this right. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, you kind of watch as Jens sweating on the brow slightly, kind of takes off the over jacket, and you see the undershirt and the suspenders combo of like a man at work kind of vibes, like a blue collar. Like he's got a bit of a beer gut, but damn, is he fucking strong as he like reaches a crowbar in between the melted, somewhat softer plates and start prying them off. So you manage to get 2 of the like massive metal panels completely pried off.
All right. Are those the only 2 that are off currently?
Yes, those are the only 2 that are fully off.
Hmm.
The other ones are kind of like bent and gnarled, but still attached.
Fuck. I'm gonna take my mace on like the loosest panel. I don't care if it's gnarled up or anything. I'm gonna cast Searing Smite on it with my mace.
Okay, what do I do for that? Nothing on my part.
Sorry, I'm back. What happened?
You're good. Jens is prying off the panels.
Okay.
Never mind. I'm gonna use heat metal on it.
Okay. What does that do specifically? Just exactly what it says. Heat metal.
Okay, so you cast the spell on an object, on a manufactured metal object, such as a metal weapon or suit of heavy armor.
Mm-hmm.
I guess the tank counts, right? It's like
Yeah, for sure.
armored weapon.
Yeah, it's big, so.
You cause the object to glow hot, red hot. Any creature in physical contact takes 2d4 or 2d8 fire damage. When you cast a spell, until the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on each of your sub-turns to cause this fire again, this damage again. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I think it's just 2d8 damage. But I'll cast it at 3rd level, so it's 3d8.
Got it.
That's only 9. Fuck.
9 points. I would say that you can target a pretty weak panel, and you successfully are able to break one more panel off.
All right. I'll try it one more time on another panel. We'll do the same thing.
Okay.
Six.
6. You get one kind of half off, but it doesn't seem to fully budge.
Guntentog, can you cast Firebolt?
Firebolt?
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 second. Do you mean my same thing? Because I don't have.
I think it's just
here
an
it is.
attack
Yeah,
roll.
yep, it's a cantrip. Yeah. So 2d10. Okay. $11.
Nice. Does that do it?
Yeah, that gets the. There's like 2 more panels left, and one of them is looking decently rough.
All right. At this point, I have 4 panels. How big are the panels?
They're pretty large. They're like 3 or
Again?
4 feet by like 3 or 4 feet.
Okay. I don't think I need any more than this. I don't know.
How many?
Do you
How
want
many
to try
you
to
got?
do one more? I only have 4, but I don't know. How
What
is
is
it
it you're trying
enough
to do?
to like make? Is it enough to make a full suit of armor with?
Yeah, I mean it covers your body pretty squarely on front and back.
Like my whole body?
Yeah, I would say maybe you can't necessarily squeeze a helmet or something out of it, but you can get like a pretty decent breastplate, shoulder plates, something to cover your legs.
All right, I'm gonna cast Mending on all 4 of them, so they're in pristine condition.
Okay, yeah, so they're no longer bent up and broken, but they're all still somewhat separate.
And I'll take off my armor, and I'll cast Fabricate. Or I won't take off my armor. I'll take out my chain or shirt that I still have. I'll
Okay.
cast Fabricate on everything and try to make the chain shirt into plate mail armor.
Fabricate, that's a cool one. Let me see what the limits of that are. Yeah, I would say products of the same material. Yeah. This is a big fucking spell. And you watch Guntentog as Jens starts setting up all of this raw material, and like it takes an insane amount of time to like lay the panels out just right. Just like an insane attention to detail that has to happen for the spell to go correctly.
Wow.
You lay as the last step the chain shirt in the middle of all these panels. And and you watch as this sort of forge-like glow emits from the pieces. And for a moment, you swear you see Jens's shadow stretch into a massive hulking man with a anvil and a big hammer pounding at the metal. But you blink and it's gone as the pieces stitch themselves together in front of your eyes, and you watch as it kind of heats the edges, and you watch as rivets appear almost as if from thin air, nailing this thing into, almost folding up like a transformer, just like the pieces creating this puzzle that then slots together perfectly over Jens's body.
Hey, that was pretty cool.
Oh
Yeah,
shit! I can't believe
you
that
fucking gamed your way into fucking plate armor. I cannot believe that.
That worked.
I can't believe that worked. I was like reading all the fucking things trying to see if there was a, but Vartan is not a loophole ignorer.
He is not.
Loophole ignorer.
The man knows what to do when he sees a hole.
Yeah.
Phew.
He's more of a loophole enjoyer.
He
Yeah.
is.
And a loophole enthusiast.
Enjoyer of loopholes.
Loophole enthusiast.
I'm gonna start like tagging like medieval fucking names, like keep tagging on fucking titles. Jens,
The
enjoyer of loopholes.
Nice.
All
All
right.
right, that's pretty good. Is there anything else you want to
Yeah.
do while we're here?
Yes.
I don't
Just throwing things out
think
there for
that.
you guys.
Let's dimension door back.
Okay. Well, do you want to go? Do you want to go to Irene's, or do you want to go to the inn, because they're split up right now?
Like,
Well, actually,
wait,
actually, hold
they're
on.
split up. How do you know that?
We heard them split up. Oh wait, no. Yeah.
You guys?
You
Wait.
guys left before, or left during.
Yeah.
I feel like
guys
you
were
would know what
discussing
the
that.
plan is.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I don't want to sleep in Irene's bed.
I think the inn is closer anyway. Probably.
Closer to, no, not to Cedric's house. Yeah, the keep is a ways off. Yeah, if you're looking for closeness, Irene's is the closest you could get.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
If you're,
I think that's a sign.
Even if I dimension door, it's only gonna go, it's only 500 feet, so that's not going very far. That's like what, about a quarter mile?
no.
Way less than a quarter mile.
Yeah.
Isn't a
How long
quarter?
is that?
Isn't a mile like 1,600 feet?
A mile's like 5,300 feet.
5,200 feet.
Oh. Why did I think it was 1,600? That's weird. Okay. So
A mile
that's
is
even
about
worse.
1,600 meters, though.
Ah,
So-
that's it. That's
That's
what
number.
it is. Okay.
What's
All right,
what's the
well, let's-
stupid conversion rate for feet? 5218 something.
3 to
like
3
that?
to 1.
Generally, it's about. What do you mean the conversion rate? Generally, broadly speaking, a meter is pretty similar to a yard, so it's about 3 feet per meter. But
No, I meant the stupid one for feet to miles.
feet to miles? Oh, well, yeah. Then I don't know. The
50
conversion is like
52,000,
5276 or
It's
whatever
like
it is.
52,000 or
5280. That's what-
5,260 or 80.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
What a silly system.
Then okay. Well, you don't want to. Well, I'll just stick with you. We'll go to the keep, even though it's longer. Who knows what's going on in Irene's? Those two should probably want some alone time anyway.
I think
Blow me
so
away,
too.
man. This is a very strange line to draw.
All right. So you guys
For
are heading
this
back
group.
to where?
Mhm.
You said the
Uh,
keep?
The keep.
Yeah.
All right. Ookiyo, I would say at that point you've made it back to the keep. Is there anything you wanted to do on your way back? All right. Sanbrynn, you're also headed back to the keep?
Yep.
So you guys just walk back together
Wait.
in awkward silence?
Yep.
Can I metagame?
Can you what?
Permission to metagame?
Can I metagame?
What? No? What do you want?
Hunwut,
I
you
will
still have your
decide.
4th level spell slot. You can cast divination.
Good. I don't know what I would do with it, if I'm honest. I'm not very good at. I don't really know what
Cocktail
divination
mon.
does, if I'm honest.
What'd you say?
Yeah,
Weird.
honestly, if you use it on mon, you'll probably get possessed. So
Yeah, I just don't really get. I don't really know what divination does, even though I've read it. It just.
It's just a way to get information. And it's a luck-based thing, so it's kind of just a fun, like, if you have like big questions that can't be answered by the
GM
information
offers
you
a
have right
truthful
now.
reply.
Yeah, I have to be honest with you if you get.
Is there a phrasing? My short phrase, cryptorine or an omen? Reply. Okay.
Yeah, so I can kind of choose how I respond to you, but I have to be truthful in the answer.
Right. Okay.
It's usually like. Yeah.
Use it, don't abuse it.
But what if I want to save my 4th level spell slot for something else?
oh, like in bed.
Yeah. What of it?
You get it back. Alright, you get it.
Oh, you just never know what'll happen during the night. You know what I mean? Got to stay ready.
Yeah, especially in Irene's bed.
Especially in Irene's bed. No, I just don't know what I would ask. I don't know what you want me to ask. Yeah, I guess.
Fuck it, why not?
Like
Fuck it, well, you're right.
you can,
Fuck it, why not? Magic and also, it needs. Am I supposed to have
Back in a
incense and a sacrificial offering appropriate to my religion, together worth at least 25 gold?
Yeah, yeah. I think I kind of have been the DM that ignores all material costs of things, so I'm not changing that now. I would say that divination, yeah, requires something. I would say that whatever you decide you want to ask, just think of an item that you might have on your person that could, I don't know, potentially help you with that. Could be like, I don't know, a piece of cloth. It doesn't have to be something valuable.
I have a question. Does that rule apply to fabricate, where like I need the materials to like those are the materials I use to cast to make something? So does that count for that?
It says target raw materials you can see within range.
Well, stop trying to like gape it.
You
Gape
convert
it.
raw materials into products of the same material.
No, I
Loophole
see.
gaping, bro.
The material cost isn't the object I'm using. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
I was just looking for another loophole.
Yeah, no more loopholes here for now. But yeah. Yeah. So I mean, like, it within reason. I'm not a big stickler for somatic components or material components.
Do I have to roll anything for divination, or is it literally just like ask?
I believe it's a roll.
I'm
if I
reading this, but I
remember.
can't see where it tells me what to do.
Oh, let me see. Divination. Where's my little divination card? Offering. Put you in contact with a god or gods. You ask a single question concerning a specific goal, event, or activity to occur within 7 days. The GM author. Yeah, it's just it happens.
Okay.
If you cast a spell 2 or more times before finishing your next long rest, there is a cumulative 25% chance for each casting after the first that you get a random reading. I get to make a roll in secret, but that's 2 or more times.
If I start just letting it fly.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. Oh, actually, this one does say legacy, so.
Oh. I mean, I guess I could look up.
I don't know if they're different.
2024. I don't know
Let
either.
me find out.
Yeah,
Divination
some of them
2024.
A lot of them do stay the same.
Let's see. This divination spell puts encounter together. True players. Yes, it seems pretty much the same.
Oh, but it doesn't take into account like the casting of other spells that might change that outcome.
I think it says that in the original one too.
Yeah, they
okay,
they basically
no, it
say the
doesn't.
same thing. Yeah, it does.
Wait. Yes.
Both of them. The spell doesn't account for
Yeah,
circumstances. It doesn't say it. They just like cut out a few words to make it more concise in the new one.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, nice. I'm glad we
Okay.
saved some time.
Anyways, what's your question?
That's a great question. What my question?
You can think about it. We still need to tie up Ookiyo and Sanbrynn's awkward walk to the keep.
Donuts.
The donuts.
Yeah, donuts. Yeah. That sounds pressing. If I'm quite honest with you. That's why we got to get in there and make the order as soon as possible. Yeah, the faster we order, the faster she makes them.
Open.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. It's 11 p.m.
Macy, I'm gonna say, Macy, get to work.
I mean, you can go see if she's like up. She is just also kind of your friend, so. But that's up to you guys.
You can do that tomorrow, or you guys can do it right now.
We can do it tomorrow.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Hi, Bubba. The rest of you guys, yeah, the Sanbrynn and Ookiyo spend the time like kicking rocks down the alleyway, like not making a whole lot of eye contact. Yeah, you make your way back to the keep. Is there anybody you want to talk to at the keep, or are you just head straight to bed?
I'm going to bed. Nope, I'm going to bed.
You can see that Lotta is in the lobby. She is chatting with Adarl in the main kind of courtyard area. Jack is off to the side listening. Okay, you guys head to your quarters.
Actually,
yeah, what's up?
Ruby's probably at her own place, right?
Yes, most likely.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind. I'll leave it till tomorrow.
Okay.
I was thinking of maybe bringing up the book that we found over there, but nah.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, we found this book on dream hopping or dream. What was it? Dream weaving. It was in the. No, you weren't. Just when we were going through the guest rooms. You came in a little after this.
Yeah. Pre your arrival at Irene. Not that I'm there to talk with you guys, but
yeah, seems like something Ruby might know about. Seems like it also might just be fiction, so I don't really know how seriously to take it.
For sure.
True.
Okay. So you guys make notes of like what you want to talk to Ruby the next day about. And yeah, the rest of you guys, let's see, we'll I guess jump back over to the the little slumber party at Irene's place. What are you guys up to?
Dylan, I'm lounging on the bed. Probably watching TV in my own mind because she doesn't have TV.
Reading all her books and like throwing them off to the side when they get boring.
I'm looking for like some trashy romance or something. What kind of stuff does she have in here?
Make a general, and I mean you can do perception or investigation to see if she has any trashy romance hidden amongst the methodology books.
For like light reading.
And light reading.
I'm ready to dig into
Going
that.
through her books right now?
Yeah, I'm seeing if she's got anything worth checking out here. 18.
Tucked into the back drawer of the bedside table is a very well worn, like very clearly you know what? It's the same novel that Elliot was reading. The Smut about the sailor. Just like absolute trash, just complete like reddening, like embarrassing to read in public, like vulgar descriptions. Like you open it up and you have to close it and then open it up again. But it's like tucked behind a bunch of like crumpled papers and like random trash and shit in the bedside table.
In common.
I mean, when you don't have TV to watch, you don't
That's
have
true.
porn, you just have books. But yeah, it seems to be a very well loved copy of the book.
Does Elliot jerk you to the book?
I don't know.
I hope he does.
That makes sense.
Long roads to go sell his crop. That he's stroking that shit in the wagon.
He has to have Wanked
Pulls
it
over, lights up a
on the
file by
right.
himself, and just waxes shit while reading it.
Yeah, like what else is he gonna do?
What else is a man
Sounds
gonna
healthy.
do? Can't even open up his phone or nothing.
What do you mean?
You gotta work with what you got.
Only God knows how he spends his time shitting, man. It's really a travesty. Travesty.
Tragedy.
Travity.
Travesty.
Travity. I like Travity. But yeah, you guys are reading through her trashy heap of just a couple of odd books here and there that are extraordinarily trashy. There's like one like in the realm of like 50 Shades of Grey where it's like it's just clearly like thinly veiled fan fiction-y kind of porn. it's not nearly as well loved as the Sailor one. It's just kind of on the shelf.
Check it out, but
Yeah, it's just your standard like run of the mill like this is for lonely women to read. Book Talk would eat that shit up sort of thing.
Book Talk.
Or whatever. I don't know. There's like the Book
Yeah.
Talk girlies are scary.
oh yeah, they're an interesting sort.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am not even
Love it,
tapped
though.
in like that, but I just know that they're not to be trifled with.
Yeah, respected, man.
Yeah. I bet. But yeah, she just has some like blush-worthy random stuff on her shelves, but nothing like horribly trashy or awful in a unique way. Yeah, Irene's on Book Talk. But yeah, nothing too crazy. You guys are in the very plush sheets of Irene's bed.
I'm playing her right now.
Hell yeah. Wait,
Oh.
I'm laid up in the bed reading the
I
romance
want to
novel.
put her clothes on.
I'm already in her clothes.
What outfit are you going for? Like what what vibe?
What has she got?
She's got a lot of like long sleeve sweaters in the closet right now, like thin almost like cardigan texture. Like it's just like a thin wool
sleeve sweaters on
sweater.
me right now.
Yeah, that's true. Who has 3 of them like bursting at the seams trying to stack them on top of each other. Lots of like I don't know, just like tight pants and like thick wool socks. Things for like generally cool weather. A lot of black, a lot of like dark purple, a lot of red. Seems like she sticks to the moodier side of the color wheel.
Mm-hmm. Fuck it, dude. I'll put as much as I can on.
You guys have a little fashion show, like popping out of the closet.
Listen, we're getting into the mind of Irene. This is gonna help, I promise.
Who has the 3 sweaters on, a wide brimmed hat, a pair of like see-through kind of greenish sunglasses, the high heels that are like 8 sizes too big. That like
that's what she's thinking.
And then Deo, you pop out in like a black turtleneck that you've unrolled to where it's like super long over your mouth, like a big like black straw hat, and then like teeny tiny little bitchy sunglasses.
Bitchy sunglasses.
Yeah, like the little like pointy ones. I don't know, cunty? Yeah, that's a better word for it.
Hell yeah.
Cunty sunglasses. Tight, like purplish, maroonish pants, and then like knee-high boots, like leather boots.
Dude, am I serving cunt right now?
You're serving it crazy style, bro.
You know you have to draw this now, right?
I know. I've described it. I gotta remember what I described it as.
No, you don't. It's recorded.
Yeah, they definitely needed some
That's
alone
true.
time.
There's like a feather boa that you guys have dragged out like from the depths of the closet, like from Halloween or some like costume party. Oh, her mask is in there. Her boar mask is tucked off to the side. You can see from this perspective that it actually has bedazzled like blood spots, like little rhinestone, almost like it's been splattered.
Oh, freaky.
And there's like little like dangling little rhinestones that are like red from the mouth and the tusks and stuff. It's a lot more detailed up close. And it still smells like good leather on the inside. But yeah, it's an interesting combo with the multiple layers of sweaters or the cunty little glasses. Put the cunty little glasses on the pig.
Oh hell yeah.
So look.
Use it like a puppet. But yeah, you guys have a fun time trying on her clothes. Yeah. Is there anything else you wanted to do for the evening?
Yeah, I need to cast divination now that I'm literally in her head.
That's true.
Now that I am her, I'm ready for this. It's all part about getting myself in the mental headspace. I had to method act a little bit.
All right.
I think we're ready.
The most important question to ask: what
That I've
color
ever asked
is
in my
Irene
life.
wearing right now?
Yeah.
Do I
Yeah.
do I look good in these
Yeah.
clothes?
What is Irene wearing right now?
What color are those panties?
No.
That's more of a Sanbrynn type question.
No.
It's on how she was
She
moving.
ever
Look at
did
this
that.
texture, bro.
Sanbrynn's a dirty, nasty freak, man. I just
Oh
can't
my
believe she did all that.
god.
Just can't believe it.
Can't believe Sanbrynn would do such
I
a thing.
know.
It's like the fucking Eric Andre bit or whatever. Where it's like, why would you shoot him?
No, I think I'm just gonna ask: Is Irene headed towards her family house that we know about and have the deed for? That's the best I got.
Yeah. You don't hear anything in specific. But you feel a super like arboreal chilled wind, like a very brisk fall breeze, and just based on the fact that you're a druid and you know your way around like rural areas, it feels like heading north. It feels like heading towards so you get a pretty good affirmative that she is headed towards Great Manor.
Cool. I've divinized.
Yeah.
Or
it's kind of
divined,
freaky
as some
because you're
might
not
say, but
you don't necessarily. I mean, is Hunwut a religious person?
No, I don't think so. I think just average. It's like, like people who are sort of just raised in religion, they don't really be going to church, but it's like, I guess he believes. He's just like living his life.
Yeah. No, then in that case, it feels more like a natural pull. It feels like just like a very cool fall breeze that says something in affirmative in it.
Cool.
So that she is going there?
Yeah, she heading up north towards the housey.
Nice.
Off in the woods, all cold and shit.
That definitely helps. Guess it's time to sleep.
Good to know.
Yeah, I guess it's time to sleep.
All right. As you guys all settle into your respective.
I want to do one more thing.
What's up?
I want to get that skin.
What skin? No way.
No, not Pauline's skin. The skin of that animal that we killed, that I had the fucking people take to the tanner so they could make it into leather.
It. You're going back to the keep.
I want that.
Got it.
I really thought he was trying to get Pauline's skin.
No.
Then he got flamed for it. It was like, no.
Yeah, it was best course right there.
Yeah, you pretty easily make your way back to the keep. With Guntentog in tow, I would assume. Sanbrynn and Ookiyo have already headed to bed. The kitchen is shutting down for the evening. You can see them finishing up the last bits of dishes and putting away kind of the stuff that's still out there. And you see strung up in the back on like the longest clothesline possible, they've strung it like multiple times back and forth, is this massive scaly hide. Cool.
Oh, my bad. Is it too big enough to make 2 sets of armor out of? Like, I want to make one hide
always thinking about armor
piece and one studded leather armor piece out of it with
Let
my
a man have a hobby.
armor.
Final divinity.
That's crazy.
Let a man have a hobby.
He has his hobby.
I'm making armor for you guys.
Is this like
he's trying to be generous? Yeah, he's a cleric of Hephaestus.
Well,
I mean, like it is kind of his MO.
Yeah, that's true.
I know that Hunwut can wear armor, and I know that Sanbrynn can wear armor, and they're not wearing the best armor they can wear.
Yeah, do you have tanner's tools? Because you have blacksmith. You have proficiency with blacksmithing tools, but fabricate only works if you have proficiency with the tools that you're using.
I have an ability.
Oh God.
Okay. conduct an hour-long ritual that. Oh, hey, guys! You conduct an hour-long ritual that crafts a non-magical item that must include some metal, a simple or material weapon, a suit of armor, 10 pieces of ammunition, or a set of tools, or another metal object. Blah 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 blah. It's created at an end of an hour.
Metal objects?
It has to have some metal in it.
Got it. So it has to be
like
studded?
a little spike or
Got it.
something. I don't know. A button.
Okay. A button.
It can be worth no more than 100 gold. And you must lay out metal, which can include coins, blah blah blah. Okay, so it says it has to have metal in it. Can I just embed like a nail or something into this leather so it can have the metal?
The original raw materials have to have metal in it?
Yeah. So it has to have like
No.
some kind of metal in it. Why not?
Because it's a hide. It's a giant hide. That is the material.
All right, I
No,
guess
there's
I'll
no
just
blood
collect
left in it.
later.
It's drained.
Oh
I'll
my.
take out the gold for the armor.
Commission your
it
local
says
tradespeople.
studded leather is 45 gold, and hide armor is 10 gold. So I'll
Got it.
just whip out 55 gold and cast it over 2 hours.
Alrighty.
Then
You're
I'm
gonna
gonna
get for
visit
fucking hour.
Sanbrynn and give her the studded leather armor.
Okay. You hear a knock on
It'd be
your
like
door,
4
like
in the
your
morning.
eyes are just starting to close, and like you're finally getting into a restful sleep, and you hear.
Open up.
I don't know if you can hear. I'm knocking furiously on my desk. It kind of reminds me of the bit from, I think it's The Big Bang Theory. It's like one of the only things I've seen from
Oh
The Big
yeah,
Bang Theory where it's
Sheldon,
like
I
knock knock
know.
knock Penny,
Mm-hmm.
knock 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 Penny, or Peggy. Is it Neg? I
Penny.
don't know who
It's
it is.
Penny. It's Penny.
Penny.
Knock, 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 Penny. Knock, knock,
Yeah,
knock,
but it's
Penny.
Sanbrynn.
Oh my god. What is it? What time is it? Did something happen? Is there another fire?
Hello. I'm sorry. Were you asleep?
I was about to be, I think. I was. Yeah.
All right. Well, like, remember that time I borrowed some gold from you?
No.
Well, that I threw it into like an investment, and it like really paid off. So going to
In
pay it
crypto,
forward.
bro.
I'm gonna give you this armor right here. It's
Thank
I've
you.
noticed the armor you're wearing. It's kind of bad. I'm an armor maker. If you
I
don't
noticed
know.
you
I
don't
think
got
you're right. I
like
don't
that.
think I think I'm not wearing
That's like
armor.
a
I think you're right.
bomb.
Yeah.
Just
That's
let me know
crazy.
if you want it like stylized a certain way more. I could do that too.
Thank you.
Of course, anytime. Good night.
Good night. Sick. I just got a new studded leather jacket.
Yeah, that's sick. That's really cool. I like that flavor wise of like a studded leather jacket gifted to a
Spikes.
punk.
I will be adding spikes.
Yeah, for sure. Pins, buttons, spikes, paper clips, like whatever you can get in there. Safety
Yeah.
pins. Yeah, Jens, who's the other set of armor going to?
Hunwut.
Nice. So
Where
you'll see
armor?
him in the morning.
Yeah, I'm not going there.
Alrighty. You're not going there right now. You just hang on to it. But
Can't wear armor. That's crazy.
yeah, is there anything else anybody wants to do before you guys sleep this night off? Hi, Goosey.
Nah.
No, I'm good.
Come here.
Nah, I'm good.
All right. With that, after a pretty arduous day of fighting fires and finding out that your friend might be dead, you guys put the horrors of the day behind you and try to settle into a fitful sleep.
Sleeping like a baby on that bed.
Yeah, I mean it's really soft. It's really comfortable for such a like.
I'm like wrapped up in
asshole
bear
lady.
fur and shit.
Yeah, it's so soft. It's so comfy.
All right, guys.
She's a luxurious lady when it comes to her bedding, I guess.
Can I do one more thing?
Yes.
He always doing shit.
I want to cast Sending on Irene.
Okay.
Is he
Got
just gonna
it.
Irene,
rip a fat one?
we broke into your house. We need to talk to you. Come back to your house. We will talk friendly.
Friendly.
Yeah, man, that was
That's one
convincing,
word.
I think. That's one word.
Nothing else.
Don't attack. We won't report you.
Before
And
you hear
that's
a
it.
message back, before you even finish speaking, you hear like laughter on the other line, like in the background. And Irene's voice slips into the sending and says, "I wouldn't be caught dead near you guys for the rest of my life if I had it my way."
Ooh.
Well, at least she recognizes that she won't have it her way.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
Well,
what
I'm
happened.
gonna
And the line
yeah,
goes,
log to it.
God damn it.
It's a fun night.
Irene, you're not gonna have it your way. No one has anything their way. There's compromise with everything. You have to work with us, not against us. We're more than willing to work with you despite your many flaws. Please.
Oh,
Don't stop
wow.
everything.
Got a whole monologue on her.
We're so willing to work with you despite you being such a colossal bitch.
Despite how much of a
Yeah.
fucking loser you are, we'll still make an exception for you. I'm sure she's gonna let you, man. You cooked.
How flattering. And then the line goes silent.
I think it worked.
I think so.
And with that, the night becomes much, much darker. You guys are eager to sleep off the day. Are you guys looking to wake up at any specific time, meet up somewhere? Is there something that you want to do first thing in the morning?
You get breakfast from Marge. That's like a.
Yeah, gotta get some donuts.
All right.
Well, I
If
was
I
gonna eat
could,
from Marjorie and then go hit the donuts up, but
before that happens,
I was
well,
gonna
what
eat.
though? Well, I mean, she
Yes,
seems to
sir.
be
You
comfortable
gonna
with
eat
food
her
today.
out?
Oh no!
What?
If someone has to,
Is
if she's
someone
looking for
pleasing her?
volunteers, I guess I'll step forward. But
But you guys, before you wake up the next day, can I have those of you with a mark of Amon, please roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Ah,
what
shit.
the fuck? I don't get a
Wait,
boost for
I have a
sleeping in her
question
bed or
real
anything.
quick.
Yeah, do we not
No.
get advantage for being in her bed?
What was Hayley? What was the tank
Gonna
made
get
out of?
disadvantage for that?
What was the what? What was the what, Vartan?
What material was the plating on the tank?
Mostly iron. It's pretty fucking heavy. It's kind of almost. I imagine it with like a cast iron texture. So it's like a not shiny. It's kind of like a matte black armor made of iron.
All right. Well, as part of the casting, I'm gonna make it I'm gonna flavor text it where it's it has horns,
Oh, cute. Yeah, for sure.
like spikes.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you had plenty of material. You could do kind of whatever you wanted with it stylistically. But yeah, spikes on like the shoulders, on the where
So
you
like
making
on the
spikes.
shoulders, the elbows, and then the
Shoulders,
knees.
elbows, shoulders, elbows, knees, spiky
And the
boy.
toes.
Yeah. And then the
Head, shoulders,
fingers
knees.
are all like hella, like the gloves are hella spiky,
Got it. You look like a little
like
anemone.
Sauron's armor.
Oh yeah. I got you. Let's see. Deo, Sanbrynn. Okay.
Wait, what is this for again?
Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Having our
Yeah.
When we wake up?
I have a
Dang.
mark.
No. During the evening.
Okay.
I got a 15.
As you guys are kind of trying to fall asleep, Sanbrynn, after being woken up by Jens, you do a pretty good job of getting back to sleep quickly. Jens, you too. After you deliver the armor, you sleep pretty soundly in your bed, and are not disturbed by any kind of dreams or visions or anything like that. Deo
Iron
and
can below
Hunwut.
the fairies.
The what? I didn't hear.
That iron keeps away the fairies.
Oh, true. That is true. Oh, fuck. That's kind of fun. I'll have to remember that. But Deo and Sanbrynn, you guys don't have a great night's sleep. Deo, maybe it's the fact that you're in somebody else's bed. Maybe it's the fact that Hunwut sleeps like a starfish and like it keeps smacking you in the face despite being like half
I'm
your
little.
size. Tossing and turning. But you have a hard time getting to sleep. And at one point, both of you during the night like get up out of bed frustrated and like try to like pace around or count sheep or something, just something to like trick your brain into finally going back to sleep. Like your heart is racing. And as your feet kind of hit the ground, Sanbrynn, for a second you feel like, or I'm sorry, not Sanbrynn, Deo, you feel like you are being grabbed at the ankles as you kind of stumble in the dark. You feel two cold, clammy, wet hands with sharp talons on the end of them, like prick the tops of your feet. And you quickly like yank your feet back instinctually. Hunwut, at some point, you don't even wake up to necessarily get out of bed. You know you're having a fitful sleep. It's one of those nightmares where you just like you cannot wake yourself up. You know it's a nightmare. Like you cannot. You're tossing, turning, and then eventually in the dream you feel yourself. Somebody falls past you on a cliff and grabs your ankle where the tattoo is and drags you with them. You feel your hand dislodge from the cliff. And you wake up panting and borderline screaming next to Deo as he is like kind of pulling his feet up off the ground at the same time.
What the fuck? Oh, it was just a dream.
You guys are like both breathing really heavy and like sweaty.
Can I look around and see, like, do I see anything?
Sure, yeah, make a perception check.
Okay.
If you'd like to too, that's fine for Hunwut as well.
Really? Like mine was like in my dreams to figure out I wouldn't have anything to see.
Yeah, but now you're awake and lucid and you know, I mean, you can check around anyways if you'd like.
Okay,
but-
sure. I'll see. You know, I'm kind of scared. I'll make sure there's no like guys hiding in the closet.
Under the bed.
I'm gonna cast Blessing of the Forge.
You're not with them.
In the middle of the night?
In the middle of the night
No,
for yourself.
No, when I wake up.
Oh, got it.
Wait, we're still in the middle of the night?
Yeah, it's the middle of the night.
They had a nightmare.
Yeah.
We had a nightmare.
You guys glance around the room and nothing stands out to you in particular. But Hunwut, as your eyes kind of glance upwards at she has a giant, like, it looks like almost a griffin with like a super sharp, pointed, serrated beak, beady yellow eyes, big ruff of fur around the outside of its head. You swear that its mouth was not open yesterday, and it's now like agape, and you swear for a moment, and when you blink it's gone. You can see something dripping from the mouth, but it seems to be in your imagination.
That's freaky.
But the night is yours. I would say that you would take a point of exhaustion, but I think it's early enough in the night that you guys could go back to sleep. And be okay. Yeah, you kind of just like tuck in. Are you guys like, are you still staying in Irene's bed? Are you freaked out by it?
I ain't gonna go anywhere else.
Talking about. I'm gonna tuck myself under the blankets, nothing sticking out except my head, and then I'll be safe.
I mean, yeah, if we're under the covers, we're safe.
Yeah,
They can't get
as a
us.
shield.
You could feel like Deo trembling, like the bed is like vibrating.
They can't hurt us under here.
They can't. It's illegal, bro. Blankets are the ultimate shield against the supernatural.
With that, you guys try to fall back asleep. Maybe a bit unsuccessful for a few hours as you sit in silence. But eventually, the sun breaks over the edge of town. It is early dawn for those of you who got a decent night's rest. You are able to wake with the sun. For those of you who are plagued by the nightmares or the visions in the evening, it probably is a little bit later in the morning that you wake up. Where are you guys headed? Are you, so casting the Blessing of the Forge for Yen's first thing in the morning. Rest you guys head into breakfast or what?
I was gonna head off to the keep, meet them.
Okay.
but-
I'm gonna go to Macy's.
Okay. Sanbrynn, it's very early in the morning, but you know that Macy's up prepping the store for early morning customers anyways.
Is Macy's like between us? Will I go run into them?
Yeah, you would run into
Okay.
Sanbrynn if you
I'm
guys
just going
were
there to meet him to do
early.
things like go to Macy's. So if I run
Yeah.
into
Fuck
them,
Macy's.
You guys all
Ookiyo,
managed
do you wanna
to
go?
convene at Macy's.
okay.
Yeah, I would say that's not the most unlikely thing. It's pretty early in the morning, and it's a fairly local spot. It's decently busy. She's handing out boxes of muffins to a couple of customers, the kind of first customers of the day, and you can smell it's like a really sickly sweet, but in a really pleasant like vanilla way. Like it's tempered by other flavors. It's not just like cloyingly sweet. The scent of like icing, and you can see that she has like a ton of decorated donuts in the display window.
Got them shits glazed.
Fuck yeah.
And Macy kind of waves and she says, "Oh my god, I haven't seen you guys in forever. It feels like."
What's up,
we've
Macy?
had no more dramatic news to share with you out of the blue. So
Some of
Oh.
those donuts, though.
yeah, but the donuts.
Oh yeah, you like I've been adding them to my regular menu. I used to do them like once or twice a week, but now it seems they're pretty popular, so I keep them stocked.
Lane's fucking loved them.
We met a guy that loved your donuts, and he wouldn't tell.
He was trying to keep it a secret.
He wouldn't tell us where
Yeah.
he got them from, so we had to like
Oh,
trick him and get a
cheeky.
peek at the box and find out they were yours.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Turns
I'm
out
flattered.
some rats fucked
It's a
him.
rat. They fucked them. Did you
Ew.
know that you have sort of like a rat aphrodisiac in your donuts?
I didn't, but I'm gonna change that as soon as humanly possible.
Yeah, it's kind of wild.
Nothing, just straight cum.
Fucked him, dude, right in the hole.
Right in the hole and everything, man.
She shakes her head and she says, "Okay, what can I get you? What flavors do you
Donuts.
want?"
Donuts.
Yeah, what? There's types. Look
Yeah,
at the
I'll take two of them all.
two
Yeah,
of them
it's
all.
two of each.
You
Yeah.
want like 2 dozen donut?
Hell yeah.
Sure, it makes it sense for it to be two of each flavor.
Sure. Okay. All right.
I gotta try them, Macy.
She puts 2 of each of the little designs into a pink box with the label on top, a couple of napkins shoved in with it, and hands them. She says, "They're on the house."
The house, basically, I just got like a lot of donuts.
Yeah.
Macy.
You should like
It's
give them to me
a-
for free when I get like two.
I feel like repeat customers are worth rewarding.
Oh hell yeah, okay.
That's a lot of donuts, though.
For gold,
Alright.
please.
Well, I'll.
Macy, I'm handing you 10 gold. I'm handing you 10.
Jesus Christ. She feels the little pouch in her hand. She's like, "Okay, are you guys in some deep shit? Like, do I need to like?"
No, Macy,
No,
that's
it's
just
all
like
good, Macy. I
that's
promise.
just like a little tip for your service.
Yeah,
Okay,
this money
alright.
is safe. There's
The
no
guys that
blood
say-
on it or
Yeah,
anything.
the
I'll
money
give
is
her another.
100% safe.
I'll give her another
Not
10.
laundered.
It's okay. This
Yeah.
is not an invitation to give me more of your like suspicious ass money.
No, don't
I'm
worry,
gonna.
Macy. This
Macy,
money is safe, and it
it's
wants
not
to go
ill-
into your pocket.
It's
We-
not
we-
ill-gotten.
Believe it or not, it's literally from tips. The rich bitches at the fancy bars pay out like a lot.
They like
Uh,
strapping young
This
men.
money's safe. We got a loan from this guy calling himself a shark.
Call yourself a shark.
I promise.
She kind of shrugs and puts one of the little pouches of the 10 coins into her pocket, and then one she kind of dumps into the tip jar halfway just to make it look like she's getting tips. Early in the morning.
You might not have noticed, but we're fucking filthy rich. It's like
That's awesome. I mean,
so let us give you money.
okay, all right. I let you give me money. Goddamn. Holy shit.
Macy, look at what I'm wearing. Like, fuck.
Oh yeah, you guys see Jens
Oh,
roll
you
up,
see him for the
clanking.
first time.
Yeah. Ding,
What the
ding,
fuck
ding,
were you
ding,
doing?
ding, like all the way down the street.
I
Heavy ass black armor.
did some shit last night.
Damn, looking good.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Again,
What do you mean?
to leave you behind. We're gonna have to intentionally
out
lose you on
working.
stealth missions because your ass will be
Not
loud.
if he passes without tracing,
Hey.
without any
Guess
trace.
that's
Exactly. Magic. Don't worry about it.
I'm probably gonna
Don't
worry
worry
about it if I'm
about it,
honest with you.
bro.
But
Hey, Hunwut, I have a present for you.
You have a present for me. Wait, I'm not worrying anymore? I'm actually not worrying?
So this is unconditional. Here you are.
It's unconditional. Thank you. No
Unconditional.
strings attached or nothing.
I'll give him
Yes,
my
you now
hide
have
armor.
hide
That
armor.
is no, he's hide armor, and I made this special for you. So the metal studs are on the nipples.
Oh, yes. What a come up.
More like a
That's
nip up.
fucking crazy.
On the nipples and everything. Thank you.
Macy kind of like glances at this exchange happening in front of her register as she like tries to hand you the 2 boxes of gel.
Oh, sorry, Macy. Thanks for the donuts. Thank you.
Appreciate
You're,
it, matey.
you're welcome.
What do you think about the nipples, the studs? Because they're like on the.
It's hot. It's real.
That's what I'm
real
saying.
sexy.
Yeah, I was thinking much the same, Macy. Thanks for the input there.
She says, enjoy the donuts. Let me know which one you like best.
Yeah, I'll see which one the rats like best as well.
No, I would prefer if you ate them.
One for
actually.
me, one for them. You know what I mean?
I
Why
don't.
we got 2 dozen?
Yeah, you have a lot. You're like rolling up to the keep with donuts like it's a fucking Friday at the office.
Yeah. I got donuts.
I brought donuts. Oh, you shouldn't have. You notice that a line has started to amass out the door behind you guys.
At her shop?
Yeah, at Macy's Bay. Like people are starting to filter in, and you guys are a big group.
Oh shit.
Everybody does he happen?
Hey, wait for my friend to change.
Yeah. Everybody
In the middle of the bigger, Macy goes, no, leave.
Everybody's full of fucking perverts, bro.
Oh,
Why is
she's
everyone
I
talking
love
to me?
you.
kicking out
Bye.
patrons.
Bye, Macy.
Appreciate it, Macy.
See you later, Macy.
Oh my god.
know,
Oh my
man.
god.
Now
You
take
guys
your
are
gold back.
insufferable.
Give her like 100 gold, and what do we get for it, bro?
100 gold.
Would you stop spreading rumors in my
What?
line? She puts her heads in her hands before like taking the next person's order, which is a fuck ton of bagels, just like sleeve after sleeve of bagels.
Yeah.
What's you gonna do with those, big guy?
Damn.
Damn.
The man turns around. None of your fucking business. Go eat your donuts.
Man, fuck you. I'm gonna fuck your bagels.
You're
about an
not.
hour, bro.
Macy goes, please.
This fucking guy needs to learn some manners, man.
Okay, he can learn them outside of my shop. Bye. Have a good day, both of you. The guy takes his bagels in like 2 giant brown paper bags and like hoists them onto his hips.
I'm gonna mind link with them. I'm gonna say, you better be careful, buddy.
This tall, like, it's just a human man, but he's a burly, like, dad strong kind of guy. He's got the gut and like the broad shoulders. He like, you feel probing into his brain, like you feel a little invasive, but he whips around and he says, "Was that fucking you? Who said that? Who said that fucking shit? I'll rip your throat out with my teeth."
Whoa.
Bro, chill.
Big tough man
It's
we
all,
got
bro.
here.
It was your voice, fuck. It was your voice in my fucking
Chill.
A voice in your head. Are you serious with me?
Drops one of the bags of bagels and grabs the front of your shirt in an effort to lift you up. I'm gonna see if he can do it. You can make a contested strength throw if you'd like.
I'll let him do it.
You're still in the store and Macy is
Oh,
like
we're
waving
inside?
wildly. Yeah, he was on his way out and then you were like mind link, bitch.
He's the instigator, Macy.
You guys watch as he pretty easily lifts Deo up by the cloak. And you can hear a little bit of tearing as his hand closes around the clasp and the seams there are weakening. He says, "Look, I don't know where you're from, but it's not typically polite to barge into people's brains. Fucking punk." And he drops you from the distance and you land on your ass. And you're into it, you fucking fruit bat.
Yeah,
Get out of here.
Bro,
It's
and you're
insurance claim.
homophobic? That's crazy, dog.
He picks
In
up
the
his
big
bagels.
year of
flips you off.
26 or whatever you
Year BC 26. He walks out the door, shouldering past a couple more patrons who are like murmuring frustratedly to themselves.
Man, that guy stinks.
Macy kind of puts her head in her hands and she says, "Yeah, he's not the most pleasant customer, so I guess I'm thankful he likely won't be back for a while, but
I got you,
go.
Macy.
Uh-huh. Got your ass beat is what you
Same.
got.
He would beat my ass. I'll
He
let
just
him
dropped
do
you on
that.
it. Uh-huh.
I'll let him.
She continues to take orders as you guys box up your donuts and head out.
Lucky. I want to know
Are
his
you going
name,
back
man.
to the keep, or where are you guys headed?
No.
No?
Oh, you haven't told us about where Irene's going, right?
Oh, true.
told you,
yeah,
to
the
be fair,
divination.
but-
Yeah, Deo was there at
Oh,
the
yeah,
slumber
yeah.
party.
Slumber party.
I call it a slumber
Yeah.
party when it's just two people. I think it's.
Yeah, I know. It's just kind of
Yeah.
a sleepover.
Just
Sleepover,
slept in the
yeah.
same bed.
In somebody else's house.
Yeah.
After we broke a window and entered their domicile.
Sleepover.
Oh yeah.
I love. We should do that. Just sleep over. Bust a window and have a sleepover wherever. That's a good idea, I think. New bed every time. Yeah, Irene's heading north. She's going to the house in the woods. She's.
Are you telling us right now?
Yeah, that's me saying it out loud to you guys.
As you guys are walking back to the keep, you're having a conversation.
That's me screaming. You know what I'm talking about with that? Okay, sure.
Yeah, rubies.
So I got my
Alright.
donuts. I'll do whatever.
I forgot we wanted to talk.
What are we gonna talk to her about?
Pauline,
Okay.
In the book.
but don't mention
In the book.
anything that we don't want her to know. We don't want her to know that Pauline's dead. We're just going to say that Pauline is hurt. We don't know that, so we're not going to say it or mention it.
Yeah, she helped out Deo fend off a pretty nasty attack.
Oh, that's right.
All right,
yeah.
she probably knows then. Okay. I just
Yeah, we
wanted to
should
like
talk to her.
see if like we could get her to tell us that information somehow, and then we'd know that she's evil. Yeah, you never know.
Yeah.
Like the double cross.
You guys make your way back to the outskirts of town, and to the Lop farm. The front door is not open, but it is unlocked. You don't hear. Usually, Elliot is up by this point and is like either working in the backyard or cooking. It seems like nobody has woken up yet. Like everybody's still either sleeping or is really quiet. It's not like super active.
Those
It is the
big
weekend.
sleepy heads.
Yeah. Are you guys knocking or?
Yeah.
No, we're gonna enter stealthily.
I mean, you can if you want.
No.
I heard you
I
walking
definitely
up.
cannot.
Yeah,
when
dig,
he-
dig,
when-
dig, 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 dig.
No,
I
when
can
do you
try.
guys knock this time? Last time I tried to knock on the door, it hurt me.
Yeah, you're scarred. You should go through the
knock.
window.
I'll knock. You should go through the window.
You knock, and it's pretty quiet for a little bit. Like you start to get worried that nobody's home, but then you hear shuffling and like dragging along the ground, and you see the door creak open a little bit, and a very tired-looking Ruby with a big fluffy blanket wrapped around her shoulders and like held together at the throat, peers up at you and kind of visibly relaxes and opens the door wide.
What's up,
Before
Rubes?
What's up, Ruby?
she says nothing, she goes and retrieves a coffee cup off of the coffee table, and sips deeply from it and motions for you guys to come sit down in the living room.
Do we
Mom
still
took
have
her
some
tongue.
donuts?
She can't talk anymore.
Huh? What? Everybody talked at once.
And then nobody
I wanted
talked.
to know if we still had some donuts.
Yeah, no. You have 24 donuts. There's
Like
only
all the
Okay.
donuts. Yeah.
yeah. You have so many donuts. Oh, sure. Yeah. Which one? Roll 1d12 to see what flavor you get.
Absolutely, with pleasure.
Yeah, I think I'll
Well,
get
I
one
can't
too.
pick my own flavor.
With the what you roll here is what you ended up picking.
9.
All right.
4.
I got a 4 too.
Okay,
Got
so
8.
I guess we're out of number 4s then.
I know.
That's funny. Hope Ruby didn't want that.
Oh yeah. I guess if you roll it twice, then
Yeah.
they're gone.
Just rolled a D1.
Well,
No wonder
I
you
wanted
had
the first
D1.
one. But you
So
caught me.
Hunwut and Deo, you're both drawn to the donuts with like a pink crumble on top.
Oh, fuck
They're like
yeah.
a strawberry
Ooh.
shortcake flavored
That's real,
donut
man.
with
I
like
am
a
drawn to
love
those.
like with those strawberry shortcake bar like crumbles on top, the little like pink and white ones.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, the ice cream.
Yeah, the little ice cream bar with like the strawberry center, I think. Ookiyo, you get like an actually surprisingly not too sweet, like a lemon lavender flavor. Sanbrynn,
Hey.
you
Jens
get
also
like,
has a 9, by the way. So
oh yeah, so you also, oh wait, that was number 2.
he
Right?
ate 2.
Am I crazy?
No, he rolled a D1.
No.
He rolled...
Oh, got it. Yes, D1. He wanted the first flavor. That's it. But Ookiyo got the less sweet lemon lavender one. Sanbrynn, you got an ube coconut one. It's like a purple color with like a white swirl on top, and it's filled with like a really light, fluffy coconut cream. I had a table made up for this because I knew you guys were gonna want donuts. And then Guntentog, you got 8, which means peanut butter pretzel with
Ooh.
like a caramel fluffy like frosting like interior. And then Jens, yeah, also got a 9, which means you also got the like ube coconut one. But yeah, there's lots of different flavors
crumbly
still
lists
left.
and ube whatever lists. Those are
Yes,
gone.
you don't have the ube, and the strawberry shortcake is gone. But I'll roll for I'll roll for Ruby to see what she gets.
I hope her ass rolls like a 4 and then has to walk
She
over and
gets a
say,
7. She gets the caramel macchiato one,
oh.
like an espresso glaze, caramel drizzle.
Probably goes
Espresso
well with the
beans.
coffee she's already drinking.
Yeah, she's like, actually, this is bomb as fuck. Where did you get these?
Macy's.
Not telling you.
Oh, I should have known.
You got it,
Holy
Macy's.
shit, her stuff slaps every time. And my sister is a good cook, but she's not like a pastry chef. This shit's so good.
So lucky that 2 of like the first friends we made here were Marjorie and Macy, man. We are in.
M-name girlies that can cook.
Yeah. Macy then Marjorie.
Marjorie, I can't believe you guys like her so much. She's driven so much story that I was like never anticipating because she was like literally like a 2-second character.
She's fucking awesome. It's hard to forget her when she's cooking mice up.
Yeah, that was horrible improv on my part. I was like, what the fuck am I talking about? The whole time I was just as confused as you guys were.
She established herself as a
But I
character to
fucking
make
said
fun
it.
of. She was in for good.
Yeah. But at the mention of Marjorie's abilities, you see coming down the stairs in like a big fluffy bathrobe and like a cucumber mask, like with the cucumbers pushed up onto her forehead so she can see down the stairs, and big bunny flippers, which is ironic for a mouse to be wearing.
That's so cute.
She heads down the stairs and stretches and yawns and you're eating donuts without me?
Well, now you're here, aren't you?
I just wanted to roll to see what she got to. A 5? Did we get? Oh no, we haven't gotten 5 yet. So that one's just dark chocolate, sea salt. So just like a classic chocolate on chocolate. A little bit of a flaky sea salt on it, and she's like, "Oh, this is fucking phenomenal. This is wonderful." Oh, I should talk to Macy more. I don't see her very often.
Yeah, she's chill.
But she plops down on the seat. The love seat is like designed for 2 like regular sized people. So it's funny to see Ruby and Marjorie taking up like half of it with both of they're like not even sprawled out. They're just like real close and eating their little donuts.
Why did the Bunny family buy a love seat built for regular sized people?
It's like it's smaller than average maybe, but it just seems like maybe what they had or what was available.
Fair.
I guess it's just furniture.
That's true. Well, might as well. Yeah.
2 for the price of 1. But yeah, Ruby finishes her donut and like wipes the crumbs from her face, and her little nose twitches, and she puts her cup back down, now empty. What a fucking night, guys, huh?
Yeah. Where's Elliot?
He had to go into town to get some fertilizer for the overwintering of the crops.
Fertilizer. I barely know her.
Oh Jesus. Ruby continues to she Yeah, he's just yeah, he went out early. Mom's still asleep. We all didn't sleep too well. I mean, it's hard when I'm not exactly the quietest dream walker. I
You be screaming
I
and
move
shit.
around a lot, yeah, and
Sounds
then
like a screamer.
you see she kind of winces and pulls the blanket away from her like neck, like it's she's all bundled up, but she lets it slide off her shoulders and winces. And you see that underneath her shirt is a massive wrapping of bandages.
Fuck, I'm in here.
She's you can see that there's like a little bit of blood dripping through. She says that's what happens when I Huh? Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It'll heal eventually. It's not like it's not life threatening or anything. It's just a
It's
scratch.
magic on you though, or whatever.
What happened?
Yeah, I
Man?
mean, if you want to. Just last night when I made it to your place, I was too late for Pauline, but I think I was in time for whatever Iman tried to throw at you, and she kind of points to you, Deo. But I got hit with it. It wasn't intended for me, so it didn't do the damage it was supposed to mentally, but it was blindingly painful, and I woke up right after with a big old hole in
Didn't
my
get there
side.
for me.
Hmm?
Said didn't get there for me.
What didn't?
Ruby didn't
Oh.
get there in time for me.
Yeah. She was late to the party for sure.
Same Deo and not me. Oh, I like in my dream got like my tattoo grabbed and dragged off a cliff and killed or whatever. Yeah. Your mom's just playing little pranks.
Ruby looks apologetic, and she's like, I'm so sorry. I kind of tapped
It
out
sounds
for the
like you
night.
kind of got like stabbed or whatever in Deo's
Yeah.
sounds. So.
Big ol'. She's like, it was like 3 like really like deep claw marks right on this. Ugh, it was really nasty, and it was super sticky because by the time I woke up, it had dried a little bit, so it was it was gross.
That sucks.
Yeah, I mean it's cleaned up now, and she kind of like stretches and winces, and she's like, oh, maybe not as much as I thought, but yeah, I'll be fine.
So what was the deal with Pauline?
I wish I could fucking tell you. I got there too late, like I said, but it never even blipped like on my radar. Like I didn't even, it did not register as an attack. Like it didn't even come up as she was dreaming. She wasn't even, as far as I can tell, asleep.
I think it was in the physical world.
Fuck. So I tried what I could, but by the time I got there, I didn't even sense her at all. So I wish I could tell you what happened, but I wasn't there for it. So
We were sort of there for it, so I was
yeah.
hoping you had
Just
other
being
insights.
honest.
I know that the only way I was hopping into that scenario was through whatever Deo did to Iman was pretty effective. Kind of surpassed what they were
Can't remember what
expecting,
he
I
did.
guess. He mind probed Iman. And I think honestly, if you had gotten a little bit further, you might have accessed. Okay, I think Pauline is still out there. If I'm being honest,
She's alive in some fashion.
I don't think she exists in some fashion. I won't go as far to say alive because I don't know if I saw everything honestly through Deo's eyes, but I did see some skin on the bed and it was purple and it creeped me the fuck out. So either Iman has just fashioned something to scare you, which isn't unlikely, I suppose, in the way of her skin, or what I think is more likely is he was successful in convincing her to take her own life, and use her body to exist physically in the world again.
We were kind of wondering, through our running theories, we were kind of wondering if the Iman that we did see there leaving, that looked a little different, was sort of like maybe just Pauline.
I wouldn't put it beyond him. I think that the only real way he can access the physical plane is through using others' physical forms. I don't think that he has a dedicated form for himself that he can appear in person. From what I remember, it's just the ability to use other people's forms that allows him to walk amongst us just as normal, but most of his
You're,
work is
that's
done.
so sick that you added the ST instead of saying Among Us.
Among Us.
Bum, bum,
Um,
bum, bum, bum.
But she kind of shakes her head and she says, I wish I could remember more. Maybe I will over the next couple of days, but I'm just kind of at a loss.
No, that's fair.
A little dismayed, if I'm being honest. They're gonna have to have another council.
There's a lot of
meeting,
stuff going on. I mean, the hospital and the police station burning, Irene escapes.
Her eyebrows like shoot up. She's what I like passed out after what
It's
else
like a
happened?
fire lit up and the jail busted open and Irene's gone up
Oh,
north into the woods.
fuck.
Presumably busted
Oh.
out by the same Amon that we saw that was Pauline. It was like right after that.
Yeah.
Fuck, because he had a physical. He could have
Yeah.
gone and fucking Christ, dude.
Kind of been a busy day, really.
No shit. Oh my god. Do we know where she went? Do we know where he went?
We don't know where he went. We lost the thread on that, I think. Although there was some word from Ookiyo about a Pauline sighting post theoretical death and people being disoriented. I don't know what's going on with all that. We know she went generally north into the woods and probably towards her old family home that she's been wanting.
Okay. Well, do you guys have a plan for that? Is there something that you wanted to do? Anything that you wanted to follow up on?
I'm not sure we have a very good plan for that. As far as I've gotten is mostly like follow Irene, but
She kind of threads her fingers together and scrunches her nose up and she's like, really the only help I can offer is via unconscious defense.
Right.
I did have to fend off a couple of attacks for the kids this time around. The girl, the cat, what's her name? Nine Lives' daughter.
Is that right?
Olive?
Olive, yeah. Fended one off from her right before yours actually. I kind of hopped over when I heard that going wrong. So Iman has not like backed off their efforts. I think they're still trying to get at whatever they can, but maybe it was partially to distract me or people like me that can help with this kind of thing.
Never know.
Yeah, I mean there's other dreamwalkers. There's other people in history that have been able to do that. There was one famous one. I don't know if there's any here. But I know that do you guys know much about the history of like the temples that have been abandoned up here at all, or is that something they talk about in my LA? Okay, well, there's a big temple to the east of here. It's like an old god. Nobody really worships it anymore. Anyways, there was a defector from the original people that kind of made my LA and then moved up northward. Her name was Cinder, and she is said to have been a really skilled dreamwalker, but she eventually gouged her own eyes out and went crazy. So the prognosis is not like always great for people with the ability to not
Don't
sleep.
do that.
And, yeah, I try my best.
I could picture.
One day at a time. But she kind of shakes her head and she's like, I don't know that I mean, from what I can tell, maybe it had something to do with the deity like Iman or in that same vein. But again, it's just such old gods that we really don't have a clear through line. And then anybody who has to deal with Saloon, I mean, has some inherent connection to dreams and the moon and that kind of thing. So that's why, and she kind of like gestures to Deo. It's like why Deo isn't as susceptible as others to dream related stuff. It's just a little bit of an extra defense that we have naturally by being in service to her. Yeah, I would imagine that in areas that Saloon is more widely worshipped, you'll find more people like me. But in areas like this where I think the only one well, besides Deo, of course, but the only resident here, it's hard to find other people like that. Oh, look at you.
True.
Dual
Citizen of
citizens.
Ovkar. Well, you'll have to participate in another election soon enough here, huh?
Hell yeah, we already rigged this one.
Rigged it.
You're not
Yeah.
supposed to say
Oh,
that part.
have you talked to the
supposed
new
to?
secretary yet?
Nope.
Voted for her though. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
wonder what she has to say on all this, or if she has a plan for the train.
Yeah, I hope she's not like fucked up, bro. I guess we got like not a great read on her, if I'm honest.
Yeah, it wasn't a super
You can
in-depth
always
read,
like.
but
I don't know much about her. I hope we
I can
didn't
kinda
like vote
sort of
for someone
feel-
who is a real piece of shit. But
she shrugs. She's like, I think I voted similarly to you guys. I don't know that the other two
because
were.
the way shit's going now, I'm worried I'm gonna like meet her in person one day and her ass is gonna be like a big ass tattoo or something. You know what I mean? Like,
I
That could be true.
feel like she
A likely
gave off
story.
improvement vibes. That hopefully the city gets better with her. But if not, we got certified secretary killers. So
okay, that's fair.
Yeah, but we're gonna be out of town.
are you going
If we
to
follow Irene, we
yeah
will be.
chase her down? I suppose. Well, if you're gonna do that, I can at least offer protection for the people here, and then I'll check in on you guys hopefully every night if I have the time.
Yeah,
What's the range? Would you be able to
if
do
they
that? You
don't-
can check in on us when we're well out there.
Well, I mean, it depends on if you dream about Iman or if Iman tries to access, because that's what alerts me to it. I have
Right.
a range. I mean, depending on how far away, it might be weak or strong, and I might not be able to get there in time. But you know, it's
Okay.
it's not a concrete thing.
Oh, the Dreamwalking book. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So we found this book at Irene's place. Seems to be about dreamwalking.
It's like real or fantasy or.
Oh shit! I have not. Wow, this is like from my middle school days. Holy shit! And she kind of like turns the book in her hands and reads the cover, the binding on the inside. If I remember correctly, this was like a signed reading, and it was about that gal Cinder I was telling you about. It's about her like childhood and like learning to dreamwalk, and it's like a historical fiction. Like some of it's made up because they didn't know all the details, but a lot of it's based on what we know about her and the church that she represented and all that stuff. Because she was, oh god, I'm forgetting the name, and she kind of like flips through pages to see if it jogs her memory. She's like, oh, it's that fucking mischief and magic guy. The starts with an M. It's like Merkel. Yeah, that one. Anyways, so she was like a member of the Church of Him and went crazy. So this book has a really sad ending. I don't know why they had us read it in middle school, but like I won't spoil it for you. But
Any ideas why Irene might have it and be reading it?
I mean, it's a pretty common book in Ovkar's like public education. Like
Okay.
it's used as an assigned reading for a lot of
Right.
things. So maybe she just has it
Which
left over from that.
I guess that's fair.
But yeah, I mean, it's like a kind of
Hmm.
integral part of understanding the founders, like the people who were there first for Mayale when the world was overtaken with plague, and it's like a historical, like a historical fiction. So it's kind of based in reality. It's just they use it as a tool to like keep kids interested because it is kind of fucked up. But like you remember the fucked up ones, you know? Like do you remember like short stories? Like I feel like I remember short stories from middle school and like high school that we read. Anyways. Yeah, so that's that one. It's like a pretty historical fiction, pretty common, but
Okay.
Who's Merkel?
and she kind of squints and like pinches her brows. I think he's like a god of like magic and mischief and like old world magic. It's like not new world shit. He's like real old. I don't think he has many followers anymore. He was like kind of neutral, but also like sort of, I don't know. He liked to see things go wrong. So he didn't.
Kind
I
of
do remember a big part of the book was he didn't intervene when she started
like
gouging her eyes
Iman.
out. I don't know. Maybe a little bit like Iman, but in my head, Merkel is much more like not innocent, but like I don't know. He's just kind of like into the mischief part of things. He wants to see things go poorly, and he doesn't want to intervene. Iman, I feel like
Sounds
goes
like
in
a
and
typical
causes
genie.
issues. Yeah, you know
Cheating.
what? He does kind of genie around, I guess. Like kind of like I bet you if you asked him a question, he would like weasel his way out of it. Or at least that's how he was
Like
characterized. Right?
asking you. I bet if I asked him for a giant cock, he would give me a big rooster.
Yeah.
Funny.
You're so right.
What a funny guy.
But you guys start to kind of finish up your breakfast. Is there anything else you guys want to ask Ruby and Marjorie while you're here?
I have no more thoughts on what to ask.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Well, I think that's where we'll probably end tonight. Just you guys finishing up. We always end on like a breakfast. It's always
We
like
eating.
early morning. You guys do like eating, and these are good donuts. You got a lot left over, so you still have some that you can either eat yourself or give to others.
Bribes.
Yeah, you got bribes. They are really fucking good. As far as donuts go, I'm not a big donut person, but in my head, these are fucking great. But yeah, recap wise, you guys started up the fires, the site of the fires, finished putting those out. Guntentog continued to use control flames. The rest of you guys tried to look for any bystanders or people that could give you a little bit of information on what happened. Nehemiah had some concept of where you might go if you were on the run, suggested towards you know, a safe haven if you have one, or towards the woods if you don't. Deo rode his steed over to Irene's place. Ookiyo decided to scout out the town center and see if there were any signs of Pauline. After talking with the tailor, discovered that about 15 minutes before Ookiyo had arrived at the tailor shop, Pauline, or what appears to be Pauline, had entered the shop and left with a bunch of big canvas rolls. Found that the people that were walking towards the wealthy district seemed a bit dazed and confused in comparison to how they normally would be on a busy weekend night. The rest of you guys went through, had a horrible time breaking the window, one after the other, just could not do it. Eventually did bust through and get into Irene's home, where you explored a little bit more again, going through drawers, going through closets, finding that the only things that seem to be out of place is that she doesn't have any winter clothes stored in her home, which likely means that she has them with her currently, and a suitcase or briefcase style bag is missing from her closet. Found some smut in the drawer next to her table. Found some regular books on homesteading, on hunting, some fiction, some just like well-known novels. Definitely, yeah, just like run-of-the-mill, not extremely challenging stuff, but definitely pertains to her interests. Found the spare bedroom. Deo and Hunwut decided to stay behind and sleep in Irene's bed.
It's a good bed.
Yeah, while Jens and Guntentog went to Cedric's basement to tie up a long loose end with the iron from the tank used to fabricate a new set of armor for Jens. Jens also used the leather hide from the creature you killed in Cedric's place the first time to build hide armor and studded hide armor for Sanbrynn and Hunwut. Gifted them the little oh yeah, add your items.
I don't know how to do that. I've never had armor.
Oh, you should be able to go to like what you're carrying or something, or like your items in the, oh god, where is it?
You go to your
Anyway.
backpack.
Yeah.
And then add items. So
Okay.
equipment, manage inventory, add item. There's searchable stuff in there. And if not, then you might need to make a custom one.
Add items, right. And there was hide armor. Sorry, I didn't mean to hold everything
you're
up.
Good. No, you're good. You're good. Get your stuff. I'm sure Vartan has already put his full plate armor in there. I'm positive.
All right. So I might have cheated a little bit.
Uh-oh. did she-
Plate armor requires a 15 in strength to wear. I only have a 14.
Oh no.
Can we
So
say it's
I
half
need to
plate?
level up before I can wear it.
Got it.
No,
No.
Oh, half plate sleep.
I already said it was plate.
So
Well,
so he just can't
wait a
wear it for a
second.
little while. He just can't wear
Yeah.
it for a little
Okay.
while.
Got it. You got it in advance.
Just regular hide armor.
Yeah, for you guys.
Prison pelts, hide, medium armor.
I thought mine was studded leather.
Yours is studded. Yes.
Cute.
Hunwut's is regular.
Hide.
Dang it! Now Haley's never gonna let us level up again.
I mean,
Let's
you guys
go.
are heading out soon. Should be
Absolute
not too
game
long.
changer. Now that my AC is 13 instead of 12, I might never die again.
So you upped your AC.
All right. Yeah, but
Jens woke up Sanbrynn in the middle of the night to gift her.
that changes from like the 8 hitting you.
Exactly. I mean, I'll survive more things for sure. Lots of stuff tied my AC and I had to take damage.
Oh no, it's
Yeah.
5% better, not 20.
What else? You guys eventually made your way to sleep at your various areas. Like Jens and Guntentog went back to the keep. Sanbrynn and Ookiyo went back to the keep. Jens woke up Sanbrynn to give her the studded leather armor, and then went back to sleep. And then Deo and Hunwut had a tossy-turny, not so fun night. Both had pretty intense nightmares and woke up sweating and panting, like scared.
Saw that little the guy on the wall, the griffin ass thing.
the griffin dripping a little bit of goop from its beak.
And then all of a sudden, the mouth opened when it shouldn't have been, and then it snapped back, or like that's my imagination, or something freaky.
Yeah. It moved. It dripped. It shouldn't have. Gross.
Ewy.
You guys went to Macy's. Deo got threatened by a guy for mind linking with him, freaking him out.
I still think that dude looks insane, man. No one knows him either. He just turned outside. Your voice in my head. Okay, freak. What are you talking about, bro?
Dropped you. The rest of the customers were just kind of irked that they couldn't get their donuts fast enough. You guys got 2 dozen donuts in all the flavors available, and tipped her generously again with a lot of gold for just some donuts. And she accepted with some hesitation, but you guys made your way back to Ruby and Marjorie's place, where Elliot is out getting some fertilizer for the crops to cover for the wintertime, and their mom is still sleeping. They had a rough night with Ruby waking up in the middle of the night, and Ruby appears to have been injured in her attempt to save Deo from the mental attack. Yeah, took one on the chin. Well, on the rib cage, I guess. Marjorie and Ruby are grateful for the donuts and the company. Have limited theories as to what's going on with Pauline, simply because they didn't have access to her prior to her going to sleep, which she did not seem to. And yeah, that's where we're picking up next time. So we will pick up in the Lop household with Marjorie and Ruby. If you guys have things you want to pack up for, or what you want to do for next time, we will get that done. Or you guys will just head out depending on your preparedness levels. So yeah. Did I miss anything? I think that's everything.
Not that I noticed.
Okay, cool. Right on. Man, every time I think we're doing good for time, I glance at the clock and it's past midnight. But anyways, good sesh. Sorry it wasn't super eventful. It was just kind of a lot of tying up stuff. But we'll pick up next week and you guys will likely be on the road again for the first time in a while in the campaign.
You know what I'm talking about?
I just heard you know what I'm talking about.
I said a Willie Nelson moment.
Got it.
It's the guy who's saying on the road again.
Got it. Understood. Referenced. All right. But if anybody has any additional stuff that I forgot, let me know. I'm going to be drawing a lot of the scenes. Oh, little fashion show in Irene's closet. Forgot about
you
that.
drew already of the sweaters is very, very funny.
I like that one. I was like impressed. I was like, whip that out so fast.
Yeah, unless we
I just had a
someday.
vision in my head of it. I knew what it looked like.
Unless we do some shit first.
Silly.
I was like, I need to put his little hobbit feet out for some reason. His big old pants. But anyways. Good sesh. Fun little like visual moments, but otherwise, yeah. All right, we'll continue next week.
You're
Yeah.
That sounds good.